Sarah's not around either, which is a bit strange. She was very keen on coming. Ah, Sebastian. Yes. Sebster's popping along today. He's been with us before. Doesn't know some of the later bosses, but as an extra DPS, hopefully won't be too big of an issue.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Hey. Oh wait, yeah. I don't know if you're on Discord, though, but you're comparing a weapon with a trinket. Maybe he knows that. I'm just being an idiot. The cube, though. The cube, though.
The cube is fantastic.
So, because I hit Exalted with the Fae people, I got a weapon illusion where I could buy one. And it looks kind of cool, but I'm just trying to find a weapon that makes it look...
Rob is talking like a robot, right?
Yep.
No,
He
it
was a
like to
little
me.
far away, but he sounds okay.
I meant in his speech patterns. I thought he was lagging, but I think he's
yeah.
just stuttering. He's stuttering words apart.
I'm gonna need a summon, by the way.
As I just walked in.
I'm channeling Harry, sir.
You good, Ben?
Are we crazy-less today?
Chrissy will be around. No, he said he will be around, right? But before the raid he wanted to chill
Yeah,
out
he
or
said
whatever.
so.
Quick, be right back for me. 1 sec.
Sounds good.
I feel like I'm missing an enchant, but I don't know what it was.
What is it?
Inside the raid.
Is that big boy Shadow Priest get ready to get shown up by a Havoc Demon Hunter?
Yep.
I haven't got a legendary on my Demon Hunter Havoc, so I'm still held back. I'm not fully unleashed yet.
Well, depending on how Kevinable we are, you may not be Havoc.
But I'm in a Havoc mood.
I never thought I'd hear you
First
say
time
that.
out. Yeah. Yeah.
You need mana.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you were healing, particularly for shaman purposes.
Shamal.
Yeah, Harry. Some...
We should get enough for 4 healers. If we don't, we'll see what happens. I'm currently trying to figure out if Elliot is indeed going to work or if he's going to raid.
I messaged Kevin, but I think he's just eating dinner. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he just messaged me. Yeah, he says he's gonna.
Okay, cool.
Right, it's the achievement run, yeah? Get that meta achievement.
Meta.
Oops.
Meta.
It's going to be a hard call to clear all of it in one day as it is, if we even can.
Bloody meta achievement.
I mean, Rob, feel free to do your part, but I don't think I'll be doing mine.
Yeah, a few of us have
blimey.
still got bosses to learn and stuff.
No, we don't. You have to rush in there, hit it in face with a hammer, and it'll be fine.
What am I looking for? Oh, come on, look at my weapon effect.
Oh, there's a bunch of new people. Hello.
How do I... Okay, I got the weapon out. like got a weird like blue.
You've got schlit all over it.
Yeah. I mean, I just put this weapon on so I could see it because it was like the widest
Could
weapon
you
I
hold
had.
that cup up? You're spilling everywhere, Rob.
It's going everywhere, I know.
Animal.
I must take a sip from chalice.
Excuse me?
Hey, John.
It's very offensive.
Hello.
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 Okay, let's get everyone summoned and get going, I guess.
Rob, you're
Killed
really
this
small.
guy.
You're like my
Oh,
little
no.
sister.
Mm.
You have a sister, Connor?
Yeah.
Is there two of you?
Is
Yeah.
someone
My
outside the summon
lord.
still?
I don't have a sister in real life.
Yeah, me and Harry are
Oh,
outside
you're
summoning.
doing it. Okay, I'm going in then.
We wrapped each other up in bandages and are having our way with each other.
Is your sister fit, Connor?
Oh, well, she
Yeah,
looks
Harry.
exactly like me.
I and Harry. Are
That's a
doing it
yes then,
outside.
buddy.
So then 1 second, I'm just grabbing something else to post to show my flaws.
What are you guys doing on that stone? Get off there.
Kissing.
Jesus. I'm going inside. It's disgusting.
Nice heart.
Cheers. Quite pretty. I see you're spilling a drink everywhere.
See?
Yeah.
Can't even fucking hold it up straight anymore. It's so wasted.
I mean, it's the most interesting offhand that I've got, other than a stick of dynamite and a different, like 10 different types of books.
The harp is actually what I'm wearing. I just quite like it.
Hello.
Hello.
Actually, a stick of dynamite sounds great for a trash master.
I am not.
Rob, do you like my wings?
Wait, where are you? Which one am I
Right in
oh,
front of
right
you.
there. Oh, they're wiggly.
They're very wiggly.
Oh,
Connor, look.
Ah, I like the fact they're wiggly.
I
Connor.
like them. Yeah, I'm about that.
Yeah.
You're looking very
Alright.
fell.
Also, I got like a new chest transmog, which I think is pretty cool.
You're like
I
a
got tats now.
you're like a demon.
Yeah. Demon succubus.
That's the
Alright,
best
you're
kind of demon.
Well, I jerk you off against the earth to do it.
Welcome.
It's like a rocky hand comes out of the floor.
It's called
Fucking Thrall's turning about in his grave right now.
Hey, no.
Our wayward prince, of course.
Do you remember the cutscene where Thrall defeats
Garrosh.
Garrosh? Yeah, it's like one of them hands just comes out, but it just cuts you a little bit instead.
Oh god.
Eager to
Little-
meet
just
their
little-
end.
You know?
It's not even me doing it, it's Mother Nature. It's her will.
Come and face
I feel the elements. The elements
seem
feel
to
you.
recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renathon.
You guys need the fucking light.
Know how that ended.
You need
I know.
Jesus.
It seems you failed to learn your lesson.
Hey,
Perhaps
Chrissy,
I
do you
was
recognize this chest
too
piece?
lenient.
Yeah, I
I
do.
am, after all, no
Cost
You
me
asked me that.
25k.
25k was that?
Yeah.
What chest piece is it?
Let us begin your
Dragon
attack
Rider.
with a suitable
It's just
looks
a dirty
cool.
brown boob tube.
It is a boob tube and you get cool tats.
You look like, based on, I'm assuming you've just tried to make a really ugly amalgamation, but you look like a demon.
I look a bit demony, yeah.
Is there enough people that have their heads in the game to do trash already?
Yeah, let's
Fuck
go.
yeah,
Go.
let's go.
Excellent.
I'm gonna decrease myself and no one else.
Ooh, okay. okay.
That's interesting.
Harry, no!
Yeah, we generally do them two at a time for this reason.
Yeah.
Hell.
Oh,
Hell.
cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, imagine this
Light
not being
touch.
Can I have a heal?
Healing.
Just one crumb healing.
That is a problem.
They put heals on
Oh, I wasted my egg on trash.
Don't worry. I'm sure you will
You said. Why? I
So
think
when
that's a
I check the
sentimental
logs,
feeling.
so we can figure out who Ninja pulled and minus the DK people.
It was Harry.
Harry.
Believable.
I
Believable.
didn't even say.
Oh my god, right, that's 200 points from the rider I have.
500.
It's fine. I didn't die.
Look at that. Look
We're
at
all
that 5% buff. I
You
needed it.
didn't die, and it's not because I bubbled and let him hit you. It's definitely not that.
But I died and I'm still second DPS. What is that?
Well, now I need 2 minutes for my cooldowns
We're
to
not
come off.
waiting 2 minutes. For
You used cooldowns? Oh, that's
Yes.
embarrassing. Ooh, sorry about that, dude.
Yeah, we need to wait 10 minutes for exit.
No.
Who's on devotion right now? Is that you, Norm?
I am currently on devotion, yes.
Yes, and I guess Harry will be on red, so I'll move into Crusader Aura just to make us go faster on the whole season when we need it.
You can do that.
Really put you
It
on rat
does.
would be better. Oh no, Harry's at DPS. He should go rat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just waiting on CC and we're good. Okay,
I like
let's
the
do it.
transmog, Norm. Very nice.
Thank you, mate. Yes, I got it in the
Just-
quest.
It's just another paladin, John. Don't praise it.
It's good. Oh, I don't have food or flasks running, boys.
Me
Oh my
neither.
God,
5,
We don't need,
4,
right? We're fine.
3,
We don't need
2,
what?
No, we just need to get
Don't
the
worry about
obligatory wipe out of the way first.
Yeah, as long as we get these bosses done.
3,
Where's my hero?
1.
I wasn't in combat because I was eating.
John, have you got anything I can buy off of to sort of
Yeah. I can put down Codex, but people did the same.
First classes, you're all gonna wither away.
3, 2, 1.
Not fair. His dog's kicked when I've got to hide. Look, his damage is going up. I've got to hide. What's that about? What's that about?
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Da da da. Da da.
Where's that from? Is that a kids' TV show?
It is, yeah.
You've been framed, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
no, it's it's you.
What a time warp that was.
YVF was a good one.
Whoa.
No, we used that on Paul.
Nice.
I'm having a good time.
No.
You know.
It's kind of boring. There's not much healing for the guy.
I'll go stand in a puddle for you.
I
Go
have
for Rogue if you want, Rob.
There you go, Rob. There's healing to be done.
Usually when I have to heal people, you can't be healed because you've got a stupid dot on you. What's that about?
Did you turn it back?
And somehow I didn't taunt it, right? I think I might have.
1.
Didn't grab it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I did it again! I'm a fucking retard! Sorry! What the hell am I doing?
Right, just take the bite.
That's right, we got it, don't worry.
There we go.
There's the healing for you. You wanted.
Every
If you're
time
cut-
Callaway's on a location, I've been wheelchair buffing the stampede.
3, 2,
If you have
One.
carrying, by the way, you can just purge my organ if you know that.
Ah, that's a good shout.
So the fish fight is against Alan. It's bollocks, this is. Needed a
Oh,
10%.
where's the DPS?
I needed a 10% buff. I only got 5.
3, 2,
Imagine having
One.
attack power buff and still losing to someone without
Hey,
buff.
I don't even have a legendary.
Good point, where's the info? We need a lead.
fucking kill it now.
1.
Yeah, thanks.
Clock's ticking, clock's ticking.
But I suspect Denathrius
Yes,
has retreated to his
There you go.
There is a passage beyond
Did they
the
get
pits
feedback
that
or they're
leads
just
down
not giving
into the
animal power
castle's
anymore? Because I already got
underworld.
gold.
From there,
I was just gonna say the same.
People are complaining about it, so.
If we are to have any chance against Denathrius,
Alright,
we must deprive him of his possessions.
Oh, next boss is right. Remember your
We must
training
take
level,
to
whereas
it.
next boss is belt.
There's a lot of dying going on.
I can do that.
You wanna do the ringing boss?
Thing, yeah.
I got some leather trousers I don't need.
Blink mid-chant.
Minus 13.
Guys, I don't understand why y'all didn't just bubble.
He's right.
My bad.
Did you not get the talent for AoE bubble?
Oh, imagine though.
Selfish.
Oh,
It's
imagine.
actually a Torghast perk. I don't know.
I know.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, imagine like there's a raid wide AoE like damage thing going on, and I just fucking AoE bubble, and you're all just like standing there, middle fingers out. Oh,
That would be fucking awesome, to be honest.
What if
God.
it shared the duration between the whole raid? So it's like every person, if it's like a 20-man raid, gets like 0.2 of a second of immunity.
we wouldn't have to time it, right? Jeez.
Yeah.
There's a thing like that you can do in Final Fantasy, right? You can just do limit breaks on the tank and like shave 90% off damage.
Yeah.
Not that I was ever allowed to do it because you're always near to healer, the healing one to get people back up with the DPS one to kill something. So. But you know, it felt good in my dreams to do it to catch damage.
I like the DPS one because I summon a giant gun.
Was it Giga Gun?
What I did was summon a comet.
All I did was summon a comet. I only pulled a celestial body out of the sky.
Yeah, it's pretty lame to be honest.
See? Someone
Yeah,
else.
yes, Mark, they are rolling for that.
How's the master's hunt?
Warranty doesn't need it. He just doesn't know how to type.
Keeps the beast starved. Put an end to the Hound Master's
What are we
cruelty.
rolling for?
So we
Leather
advance
pants,
to the
leather
lower
leggings.
levels of the castle.
Can we link it? It's way
It's
far
in.
gone.
It's not even that far gone.
Give me a second.
Oh.
200 leggies, eh?
200 leggies. I have the exact same pair.
They're a tiny upgrade for me, I'll just skip it. Other people probably need it more.
They just default to Mark, I think.
Yeah. Ah, 3 leather boys. Oh wait, Angelo, you're a leather.
Alright.
I only need a belt. Well, and a weapon. Everything else is just the same as works.
Alright.
Can we just sort talents first before we start this one, please?
You can.
I am putting Codex down. Change talents.
I used my little birdie.
Flick. Ah, flourish.
Are you guys cleaving these now in second add, or are you splitting them?
Leave when we can, but we separate them before soul rip.
Okay.
So when the soul rip's on like 3 seconds, pull them apart.
Yep.
So, murder?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Attack?
Still already checked. Come on, belt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, I'm still alive. This is different than heroic.
It was the second bite, right?
Yeah.
The second bite, womp.
I've just taken the potion off with the Fury Wild.
We've had a few pub tries of this where it's like not on the head itself, so to speak. And it always falls apart of the shades.
No need to swap.
Swap.
No need.
Oh, you don't want to?
No, I'll
Right,
just
no,
put
no.
it off.
Who's got that?
Keep going.
Second.
Oh god. Oh, this is that did not hurt at all. Definitely.
Nothing escapes my sight.
It might be
Well, there's an excuse now then. Flash, huh?
Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute, alright? We started without Metamorph, and I have a long haul boy. You give me a 5-minute fight, I'll compare.
Well, at least you're getting work out of that trinket now.
God, you made me fuck up. I did a boo-boo on my rotation.
Psyching him out.
Angel Ghost! Angel Ghost!
Oh, I heard from a priest on that actually the Vargas pet really fucks up with soul and makes it go long. Not that it isn't a difficult already.
Yeah, we can cleave the bosses like in a moment right now.
This bow.
You coming to
Nice.
me or am I coming to you?
You just want to bring us up.
Yeah, he's gonna rip soul again.
How's the stack?
Now you can...
10. Give it another 10 seconds or so.
More healing on the side.
You got him?
No, come in.
Now's a good time to get the shade. Try some shade, please.
I'm trying to pull it through the tree.
That's why your numbers are so big. Look at him. With his hard focus on the shade, knowing how to get the least.
So, a little bit. All good,
New
coming
ghost.
back.
There's a new ghost.
I got it. I got it.
Let's stack over here instead.
Soul is coming and moving him out again. Oh, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gone. Are you alright to take him in third as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've still got a shade that's just kind of chilling.
Keep
Where's
got
the
healing
stuff?
twice home. Use
I
it
mean, we
on
can-
first round of danger.
Can't we just keep it CC for the rest of the fight? Really?
Oh, good.
We could just walk the dog in circles around Altimor, I think, right? Just leave it.
So, hero?
Yeah, hero. Use healing twice. I recommend that. Cycles out.
Wow, if you keep moving him, he does pulse. Very little.
It's very low on
Leave it. Someone hit that. Oh. No, someone's dotted it. I think someone used complication. Kill the ad, please. Yeah.
There you go. Got to move him a little bit. This is fine.
We need a cooldown now.
Bring embrace.
My sight. Acutus, Shutterbow. Nothing escapes my sight. Acutus, Shutterbow.
Alright.
No!
Easy clap.
Nothing escapes my sight. This bow has your name. I have enough.
And I got what I wanted with a socket. Yes!
Clap, clap.
Anybody get the belt?
Ooh, nice braces. I like haste.
Oof. Oh baby.
Or just tasty.
Getting into that.
I will pay you Rob's body to get that.
My.
The passage is down here, mortals.
Are you rolling that, Chris?
The way ahead will be fraught.
Am
No,
I
no, no.
fucked, mate? Am I
I was
fucked?
We must
asking, there's
reach
just someone
those
who
anima
rolled.
stores.
No, mate. Sorry, no. I'll. Yeah. Probably should just link it there.
Dragon is what we were doing.
Flexing on you boys.
Ow, rat. Ow.
Nah, run out.
Sludgefist. Alright, we've got to make it all the way, boys.
Not easy.
Sludgefist was very hard.
And we figured out Council. I honestly think we can blitz every boss.
I don't know Sludgefist.
It's super simple.
Apparently they're easy.
It's super simple, yeah, dude.
We will probably need to go over the Nathria again briefly, just because about half the
Yeah, we'll just take up both ways again.
I'm confident up to council, but beyond that.
The only thing that I think really changed with Council is they've made it so they can hit the last first.
Yep.
And I guess positioning is that wrong.
I've never DPS'd it, so I'm gonna fuck up the whole raid for us, boys.
I think I'll get in there first. I won't worry too much.
I'm eating onion bargies. Delicious.
Nice, man. Here, the largest of its kind I have
thinking
seen.
of embracing
The beast seeks to feed its endless hunger.
Feel
upon
me,
its
sluts, feel me.
You're not tanks, you get priority.
You know what? I'm gonna set those.
dispatch this creature.
Okay, no, it comes up
Or
a
it
raid
grows
break. Mistake.
strong.
I've reworked stuff. Look right. Weirdly enough, it actually replaced you with the bar with the wall. So it just moved you back. Maybe a wheeze me.
Did I just see someone roll off the edge?
I think you're seeing shit, mate.
Yeah, I think I am. It's funny. Whatever I saw, it was funny. Oh, it's them hammers that people throw at.
Oh, it's Divine Storm.
Right, I ain't gonna bother with a ton of marks this time. Presuming we're still doing it the same way as before. Just stick the tank there and put your blue stuff loose on the left.
Wunderbar.
Oh no.
And range, bring your circles into melee. Yeah, don't overlap the ejections. It's anything that can wipe this, and that is easy.
Forgot what the tank swap is on this.
Huh?
What is the tank swap on this?
When he does a big slam,
it's
every time.
Sure. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Overpower or something it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, overwhelm.
Overwhelm,
with that.
So don't be standing on the left side of the box.
Whoops.
Are there only two?
Three and later.
You're lusting on the spine.
1.
Fucking shamans, honestly.
Oh no, it's not phase 3. Hold up. Whatever that is, we can go to the next boss.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
It'll be up now.
Happy birthday. Processing that.
Three, two, 1.
Oh, Chris. would just roll again, worst case scenario.
Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Moving it back.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Jesus, boys.
We're actually
Okay, you guys overlap.
Devourer is a carry.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
So annoying.
Oh god,
3,
I can't move.
2, 1.
Is that a shot? Fucking monks trying
I used them all.
Weird, mate.
Roll to get out, roll to get in.
Used them all.
You don't need to roll to get out. Everyone else should walk.
3,
But I can roll, so I do.
1.
Yeah, but now you almost killed them.
I just want to go back to that word. Used them all.
Yeah, I have 2 rolls. And a blink.
Yup.
Nations.
I got fucking.
Oh, he's dead now, boys. Let's go.
I'll get you off soon.
No.
3,
Dash
Get
to the
someone
one, get
out.
me.
1.
Stampeded Raw. Speed random.
Too fast.
What happens when you make a tornado in a loop?
Can a splash overtake me when I'm dead?
3, 2,
Ooh.
1.
Toast,
I could do it. I have that ability.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, you can DPS during this phase. It's not fucking fair.
Back.
No, put him back in the grave. Put him back down.
3, 2, 1.
It's like clips, yeah, clipping him with his eye beam.
What's that, Senlin? You fucking noob.
Fucking hell!
Hey, Calloway, is
You got a weapon out of it, so that's not bad.
Shaman. What a useless combination of classes.
Priest, shaman, best classes.
Only 2k between us, even with a death.
Yo.
You were a worthy combatant, Calloway, but you know, the better one.
Literally did 2k more damage, like a second with Calloway's dots. Like well, I guess.
I know the passage that leads back to the end.
Tried your best.
He's an insufferable winner.
You can open the shortcut while trash.
See, skipping trash. That's all I hear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's Callowin on that pole? Where was he?
Stillborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The butchers used.
You're gonna be first in every boss fight. You gotta take some blows now, right?
Yeah.
Shadow Priest first DPS tanks.
Yeah. Oh, yes, good point. Totally didn't forget.
Not at all.
We're gonna summon the Warlock.
You're not the first one.
Oh, what the wall?
What is this?
Luckily, we just opened the
Flying
shortcut.
in. Just weird. Everyone's over.
You should go sound like
Spooky tentacles.
I mean, Spain is like 12 hours forward, right?
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
I don't know.
You American, John?
I was chilling out, laying down on the sofa, and I just fucking died.
Well,
Bloody siestas.
So, on this boss, the meta team, you need to summon the Dark Animals.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll have the same mechanics as, you know, the Dark Animals.
what we don't want to be doing is spending any time wiping, because we want to
Don't even know how to summon it.
we just like let blood fill the room and Alright, I guess I'll have to unload these. Sebster, have you done this one? It hopefully won't come down to the point, but basically there's this little red circle on the floor. If no one's soaking, no one's screaming because it's soaked, like, you see one, just jump into the soaker. Basically each one is one person.
You managed to escape my grasp.
Yeah, he's in the party.
Only to
No, he was
brazenly
going the wrong
return
way.
to these halls
Oh, right.
alongside this
Anyway,
rabid band
if you see
of
little red
mortals.
circles on the floor, they need soaking.
Pathetic.
If you get marked with
Denathrius
something,
has
it'll be really
betrayed
obvious.
Reverend
It'll be,
Darkvein unleashed
blah,
this
blah, blah,
element
blah,
into
blah.
the maw.
There's 3 points on the floor.
Surely even a
You need to make
sycophant
a
like
triangle
you can
with the
see
3
that.
points inside
What
of
I
it.
see
So if
is a
you're, for
bold
example,
new
if this is the
future
front
about
point
to
of the
unfold.
triangle, you just want to stand
A
in front of
future
it.
with no
There'll be like
place
one
for
over here.
traitors like
You just
you.
arrange the beams into a triangle. That's basically the whole fight. If you get an ad marker on you, I don't think you get it as melee, but if you do, bring it near the melee, but not into the melee. It's a giant red circle that's on top of you. That's basically it.
Blue up here, gonna do a crazy.
Nice silk, dude.
So Andrew, have you figured out how to why?
I haven't done this boss, so Callowin, you can just do your thing.
I believe
Yeah,
in my partner.
You've got
I
John
believe in
involved
you,
as well.
Callowin.
Alright, let's do it.
Joking on the
Half
kebab.
the raid down.
5,
We've only been here half
4,
an hour.
3, 2, 1.
You know, if it's the second boss of Rogue, but you
Alright.
can maybe think about it.
Yeah, red circles.
Will you swap on 3? I'm just on it, so I guess you swap on 3.
Take bottom
Yeah,
left.
yeah, 3's good for me.
You okay, buddy?
I don't know if you were watching that back there, so I believe.
3, 2, 1.
Bring that ad over to me.
Coming up. Okay, set.
some kind of psych student, mate.
2, 1.
I'm gonna get it.
Three, 2, 1.
It's poo right there.
How long until we hear
It's in 30.
No,
Now.
hero.
That's 3 stacks on me, is that it?
Sorry.
3,
I'll read the chat.
2, 1.
Back one. Okay, it's probably filling up the wild or something, right?
Three, 2, 1.
Man, our top damage is really close. Look at that.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a
No
very
way,
nice
bro.
ring.
Oh, you son of a
That ring.
bitch.
That's a wall.
Nowhere.
Two bosses, 2 bits of loot, Norm. Jeez.
I fucking want that ring.
Chance of it a fun thing, eh, John?
That's not my ring, unfortunately. I wish it was.
Are you
So much haste.
Hint, hint, if you want to roll that off.
Well, Felicia, she probably can't if it's an level upgrade.
The Stoneborn
Fuck.
were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
God damn.
The debauchery.
Oh, congratulations.
One of those was actually rolled the first week we did this boss.
Yeah, Will got it.
Breaks my heart.
Didn't you trade
Yes,
it?
they did.
Loot from raid subs, unfortunately.
The only thing you have now is a sense of accomplishment when you finish it. And some anima per boss.
And the friends that you make on the way.
Yeah,
And
no,
these
no.
amazing healing pieces. Can you meet the friend of Black Side? But
The frenemies, yes.
Hard for me to heal when everyone's full health.
I find a way.
Look at the overhealing. That'll tell you the
Yeah,
real
let's have a look
no,
at
no,
that.
no, 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 no. We don't need to talk about it.
Whoa,
Overhealing.
overhealing, Angelo.
Oh,
Look,
Half a
look,
mil?
35%, 41%, 46%,
Overhealing is a
44%.
druid is a privilege.
By the time that my heals get to the person I intend to heal, they're already full health. So
You see, that's why you have so much melee, so you can be close to the target you're healing at all times.
Oh wait, travels fast.
That's the point. If your beam's shorter, you know. Yeah.
It's physics, man.
This is just physics, mate. Come on.
Whole room. Harry's called whole room.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh my
Wings out for the boys. Wings out for the boys. I expect to see wings, Harry. Dom's got wings on.
Don't have wings.
No, I do.
Wait, I do have wings. I'm a demon hunter.
The demon hunter.
I'm the only one that does have wings.
I don't know why I just don't like you, Harry. Haste.
129
Oh, cheeky. Cheeky upgrade.
Upgrade for big money.
It's not actually an upgrade.
You might get a bit of gold. It won't be a lot.
That's probably like a 50k item, maybe a bit more.
What you're saying, it's a third of his legendary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, level legendary is not fun. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's not. At least it's not male, hey. Yesterday, male headpiece was like 400k.
I mean,
What the fuck is up with that?
to level up.
There's only 4 people on the server playing male, it's fine.
Yeah, John's 2 of them.
I think the clock one was like 7k.
Wow, must be nice.
Levels is only.
Marksman is the most played spec.
I mean, if you need to craft the level 1 like 45 times to unlock the level 4, it's awkward to make for everyone up to a point.
You don't have enough multi-boxes farm.
It's just you get cloth naturally, right? And skinning, you have to actually.
Multi-boxing is so bad now we only crafted items.
Is this a whole room situation? Was that?
It is.
Well,
Whole room? Whole room?
Alright,
I only speak in whole rooms.
Oh, I don't have Divine Toll, guys, so good luck.
I just got it.
Do that, Rob. You're a boy, mate.
Oh my god. 18k. What is he fucking doing?
Hey, come on, what about second place? He's
He's
pretty
Divine
cool.
Storming. Look at all the little golden things shooting out of his bow. That's
Look
all
at
he's
second
doing.
Place. No, go second place though. Look at.
We only really bring our rep paladin to focus that.
Flare him. Oh wait, no hunter.
These mobs are so annoying.
It's wild to think if I switched to hunter, I would still be the only hunter.
You guys had a bunch more pulls on counts obviously last week. Did healers get targeted by the duet thing at all, or is it just not healers?
Duet? What's the duet?
Yes.
The dance thing.
Yes.
Oh, I've still never had it on.
Oh, right?
Oh, right.
This room's hard to pull. If your balls is big enough.
Are we just gonna keep pulling?
Yeah.
It is bolstering week, though. Be careful.
No, it's not. That was last week.
Yeah, it's fortified.
Just grabbing a few over here. Grab that one. Fuck, I'm dying.
Hey, about time.
I'm actually just gonna spec it to level 1 for the trash of this, you guys are insane.
Imagine being uncapped on AoE and dealing this amount of AoE.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that fucking hurt.
I had to use a word of glory there, guys. Oh my.
A word of glory. You can do that every 3 seconds.
Shut up.
Stop stepping on the bombs.
I'm looking for.
Come on, come on. Stop it. Stop it.
I heard traps.
Are we going left or right first?
There's gonna be an assassin.
Council.
Assassino.
Council blood down.
We want to get Artificer really first, don't we?
Just get Artie first.
Artie, we're already on, like, nicknames. Wow, you're
Yeah,
friendly.
because he dies so fast.
The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of
Funking drops
Denathrius.
nothing useful.
Valuable weapons adorn
Nothing
these
useful.
halls.
Oh, this is going to be the one Blizzard.
Let
Give me
us
my one drop on the
liberate
week of the 2 monsters I don't need.
of these
I'm not ready.
aristocrats.
Fuck off.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's just a phone, mate. Can't hurt
He
you.
drops the weapon, no? Like the
Not for me. It doesn't.
abominable anima spheral.
Yeah, it's not for my class.
Harry's called the whole room. Harry's called the whole room. Ah, I don't have points.
Did you see that, guys? I was at 12k for a second.
24k DPS.
He's a trash hoover.
Just imagine him popping all his potions, his wings, his fucking fun.
Like he's sweating, he's like wiping the sweat from his brow.
People walking in his room, are you doing a hard boss? I'm doing trash.
People are expecting high numbers from me.
He's also using the AoE legendary. On raid, may I add.
He's hitting his 2 keys like...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Still beating me on Sunken. But any burst fast beats me short term. Because I have
Right,
0
so
burst.
Sun King's an AoE fight, and we have Harry, so we're taking this match to the boss.
Yep. Parents of Harry pulling out the trash one-shotting the boss.
Sire Denathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the shadow.
It's really after a belt, and I think that both bosses we've already killed the dropper plate belt.
Oh, they're bad. They're not good. Ooh.
Well, I had to pop over the glory, guys.
Not a big thing.
Let me know again if it's not a big thing when you go 1 to 100% in an arena. Oh, these things go boom.
Well, look at the paladin demanding stuff.
Like that, you make me sound like a dick.
you are a paladin.
You are what you eat, man.
Part of the fantasy of being a paladin is to be an asshole.
Shut up.
These brokers are a greedy lot. Do not let such potent
The shit-eating grin when I bubble half is entirely accidental.
Mm-hmm.
It's nobody res increase. Jesus Christ. Come on, buddy.
Thank you. Do I put a piece down?
I still got
Sure.
food already.
Yeah, I still have mine.
Like
So have you done this, Bosch?
I'll just eat my normal food then.
No, I haven't. All that you really need to know about it is if you get a thing on you, I can't remember what it's called, but it's called like wormhole something or other. You and one other person will need to run to purple or orange. It helps if you call out like going purple, going orange until phase 3, where you do it between green and moon. So one person goes green, one person goes moon. When you get stuck towards the center of the room, you obviously want to get out of that. However, there'll be a wormhole at moon. You can let yourself go through that, and it will portal you to green.
If you don't get to the wormhole in time, you die.
If you do die, it won't be a big deal. Other than that, it's mostly avoid shit. I don't think there's any other mechanics.
There's the seeds. Don't forget to pick up the seeds, boys.
Oh yeah, the seeds in phase 2.
I'll grab whichever one's closest to melee.
Well, hero phase 3 is the very start of it.
You'll be fixated in phase 1. Use
Oh yeah, the...
Yeah, there will be a ghost chasing you. If it reaches you, it will mind control you and will have to DPS you. The way you want to get rid of it is just keep running, and it is faster than you, so you can just walk through one of the wormholes and get shot a distance ahead, so you can avoid it.
You can also just
Yep.
I have to stand with my ranged DPS buddies.
Yeah. Namos.
Hey,
We have like 3 of them.
5,
We gotta stick together.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been popping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Torch lasers.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
to stop the ghosts for people. Leave me alone. Can't help it. We go once a week. I forget in that time plan.
You forget every mechanic ever with that ring of peace.
Beware.
Laser. Right?
You cannot bargain with death.
See you at the bottom of the meters, lads.
People walk.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he my control?
Anticipation to use this
Gorgeous.
kill it.
Just kill Nara.
It will more likely kill you.
Without dot.
It's okay.
Speed today.
Going to win.
Beware.
Got it.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. Destruction is guaranteed.
Beware.
Your step.
You got your Leafy legendary on.
Mm-hmm.
Big bounder.
Well, I haven't made my other one yet.
Next week, eh?
Destruction is guaranteed.
Hell yeah.
I'll fuck you in.
Die together.
Cover me.
To be fair, I'll probably still use the
Beware.
one after this cross.
Yeah.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Green.
Where was Moon? Oh, it's in the middle, right.
Alpha Green.
You can just put it in close to that.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together.
You can't still have the totem that stops you
Destruction is
being
guaranteed.
cool and stuff.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
Come on, Druids.
The bar where you say chance will be a fine thing.
The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Did it, guys. I was about to say nothing was that long, but that's cool, but like,
Beware.
Your step.
Yeah.
He's a very friendly guy.
Has no further value.
Okay, get me out balance, but
Consider our business concluded. For now.
See you later, Artificer Xy'mox.
Truly one of the most elite.
At this rate, I'm not going to need to edit video. I'm just going to post it all and it'll be under like 30 minutes.
God damn it, I can't get a fucking item, can I?
I got something.
I mean, I'm praying I don't get items from these bosses. Hey, you got a bag.
Oh, fucking hell! What?
Son
You
of a
got 2
bitch.
items. You got the ring and the bag.
Someone's popular.
Cheeky boy.
Someone is stacking on our items.
Cheeky boy.
Sebster's rolling again.
You're getting all the items.
Come on, Sun King, don't give me an item. Do me a solid blizzard. Don't fuck me.
Give us the second life tank trinket, mate.
I mean, I don't know. If I got the trinket, I might play with it, but I don't think it's very good for healing.
Or the tank one, the second life.
Oh.
So there's a healing one that's the same thing. You use your ally
Okay.
with a Tusk of Phoenix, healing them for 13k, and if they die, they don't die.
Okay. It's like, I think, best in slot the tank, but...
Let's have a look
Look when I'm a
at
guardian.
Alright,
Yeah,
everyone,
you've
if I
got the
could,
Heart of Allah.
if I could get the
Ours is
trinket.
the Phoenix one.
See that bloody Heart of Allah is fucking awesome. It saved my ass so many times.
Oh, you've got it.
I've got it. I've
Yeah,
got
he's
it.
got it.
It's
The other
so
two
good,
tanks
man.
need it.
Hello, I am one of the other two tanks.
For like questing and stuff, man, it's awesome.
Wait, you die while questing?
All the time.
Alright, we've got red flags. Red flags.
Oh, look, this trinket is amazing. Like, when I quest,
This is our
it saves
tank,
me.
ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, wait. We're talking about fucking more here, right? I'm not baby skilled.
Man after Rob's heart.
At least you're honest.
Some people don't like blowing bubbles.
Howdy.
Like blowing a bubble.
I was stunned before.
Imagine if you had that trinket. You would have
Right?
Exactly.
Right?
And you would have gone on questing and done
Right, Need this trinket for when you pull like 20 trash mobs with like 100 health and you stand there for an hour killing them.
Denathrius keeps his most potent
I have
souls
died to
in
trash
his
mobs
chamber.
before while questing. I literally fell asleep at the keyboard and woke up and was like, oh shit.
Are you boys seriously never fucking dying when you're questing?
I mean, I don't really, but I also don't overpull, so I'm quite careful.
I don't think I ever died to trash.
Being a prop paladin, overpulling is kind of the fucking name of the game.
Right.
If I'm not dying, then I'm not playing it right.
It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance.
The one time I've died on mobs, I was in the elite zone in hard wheels, tanking like a big pack, and literally fell asleep and woke up and I was on 10% health. I was like, shit, I need to win a glory and didn't make it. It was like 3 AM. I was just going like, Had to walk back as well.
The fact that only happens to you when you're asleep is quite concerning to me. I need to reevaluate, I think.
Wog. He won't shut up about it, so I assume it's good.
Great ability.
Oh, I've not done
5,
this without a beat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You beacon
Oh, you're
on
allowed
kill
to.
that.
Stop. Like
But
a
it's not the same.
Full grip.
Hello, AoE classes. What's it like at the top? I hear someone crying.
Alright, let's get. Yeah, we've got everyone on them. Nice.
I'll take the next Sada gnome so you can take one of the channeling
from the
things.
castle guard.
Right there.
It does do damage, yeah, just not what it did on the original.
Oh, you're already.
I'll take one too.
That is appreciated.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
I haven't got skills. I'm gonna go AoE for a second.
Sure, mate.
Bit hard.
swear to God, he's quieter when he's angry.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah, smash my tank.
It's not much going on in the brain, so all I do is stare at the DPS meter.
I think you like.
Anyone from the channel?
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Is it 40 or 45? I think it's 40. 45? I can't remember. Fuck it, it doesn't matter.
We're just stacking for a second. Or boss talking, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to stack on it. If you get Amber Blast, you can do it like a Paladin.
I think that might be something to think about. Yeah, but people might just like follow it and talk because it's like everyone, you know, everyone has to think about that. Everyone has to listen and then process the call of I don't need help.
I'll get the boss, no.
Okay.
We can sack them in phase 2.
Kill Phoenix.
Beware.
Phoenix is up again.
Oh.
Move.
Beware.
Quite a lot of people got hit there.
Yeah, there you go back.
Did it, lads. You spoiled.
Ensure that the deaths are swift.
This one's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass on my own.
I cannot work like 20 times on the same boss.
We're finally gonna have to clean our act up.
I like your little
Jordy, you
harp on
can
your
switch
belt
channel,
as
man.
a tree.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Dispose of them.
Infuse hurts.
Fuses are up. Might stun this one in the fire, boys. Didn't think it through.
Healers get orbs.
One orb over there, far side.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Good visual thing up now.
A bit of a suckle on me, so
You cannot hold it in while you're the sucker.
My power. It returns.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
So what's Cal's deal now? Is he good?
no, he's really fucking pissed off. There's like a little dialogue with him. He's like, I'm trying this once into
Sounds exactly like it.
That's a great impression. It's like he's in the room with me.
I feel like I'm in the past, yeah.
But no, he's gone from being like really strong and overpowering to being like,
Relatable.
Oh, he's kind of dead. He's been tortured for like however long. Yeah.
Blood over
He's also dead because he killed him.
big giant nail.
Okay, semantics.
You can just get over it, you know.
Let's get him healed up.
No, but in the lore, I think lore-wise the guard.
Okay, here he is.
Hero.
Heal 5% of his health.
It went really quick though.
Stack up. Move.
Beware.
Guys.
Wow, see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trigger.
Please give me the weapon.
Oh.
Yes!
Please.
Yes,
No, nothing.
Oh, baby. I got a belt with them.
Oh, that belt!
Dude, I'm on fucking fire tonight. Look at this shit.
Come with me.
Mate, what can I say?
Find a totem.
I have a massive penis.
Are we rolling on that?
I think we should roll on that though.
Is that
mate.
roll norm?
Nah, mate. You could roll yourself out the fucking door, mate.
Roll on the cloak.
Why does the haste? No. I wanna know one thing. Why does the haste main mastery second has to be fucking plague? What is wrong with you, Blizzard? What the fuck? I want that.
Do I want that cape? It's better stats, but I can't be arsed.
It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of
Harry, take it.
nobles that stand between us
Seb's still won the roll,
and
didn't he?
Denathrius.
Oh, no, Senlin. Oh, alright. Oh wait, it's tied.
It's
I
tied
don't
between.
want to, I just wanted to roll.
It's tied between Harry and Creasy.
Okay. I got a reroll then.
Harry and Creasy reroll. Ooh, Harry
80.
coming in hot.
Oh.
Another
Oh my god! Brutal. You have no idea how.
striking a blow to the effort. But do not.
That's brutal.
Yeah, when someone does go to fuck.
Oh my god!
Sir, there's been a murder. Please.
Oh fuck me, man.
Do you guys wanna quickly go over what we're gonna do after the trash, obviously for Seb's benefits? He hasn't done this one at all.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing the updated tactic as well.
Let's just do
Yeah,
trash.
I'm
Let's
assuming you've
do
changed position as well. Alright, let's get the trash down then.
Okay, good.
Creasy, where are you?
Thank you
I'll
both.
remember this.
Oh, wow, you're opening the train window one row. Jesus. Greedy, aren't you? It's fine.
Won't help.
Greedy little goblin.
Creasy finally gets to play belt then.
No, it's cloak.
Yeah, I kind of
want it.
Like the rest of it is trash.
Considering I just got loot just now doesn't mean I get no more loot for the rest of the raid.
Yeah,
so.
Apparently not, because Norm has gotten like 8 bits.
Oh god.
You might as well dip out, mate.
How many bosses have we done? I want the others.
Same.
We've only got this left, Sludgefist Council and Denathrius.
We've done 6, so 6 bosses is nothing. Thanks, I haven't cost us.
This one, yeah, the next 2 bosses after this will be super quick and easy. And Denathrius.
You need to quickly tell me what to do.
It's like super simple, but yeah.
Angela, we're just saving our jobs.
I'd like to think that, John, but if you're dropping this fucking cheat music, I would just be disappointed.
Alien, can you keep tanking these, and I'm going to quickly be right back. I'll be 2 seconds. So.
Sure. Whole room, right, Harry? Whole room.
I need to group them up like a real
Someone give me AoE grabby arms.
Pick the right one.
Oh, please. Big wings are out. Big wings are out.
Still got bubble.
Right. You'll all go before I will.
I wish there was like an option to die rather than...
Oh god. I've never actually looked at Harry when he does Divine Storm in that legendary. He's tossing an actual Divine Storm out.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who just got assassinated?
Oh wow, that was a dodge and a half, wasn't it?
This guy's a game, let's keep him alive.
Drinks plenty of Mountain Dew.
Why are these the BGs, Harry? Yeah.
We're looking on the range to melee.
And I'm back, sorry about that.
Right, shall I do marks? Can I do marks?
Can one of you res me, please? Yeah, you've got this.
You know everything, right, Kevin? I don't need to say anything.
No, you don't need to say anything. In fact, it's best if you just be quiet.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Damn.
I ate my
That's what you
kebab.
mean.
I want a kebab.
Well, buy one.
No. I mean, I suppose I could. I haven't eaten yet. Well, if
Okay.
Elliot's gonna pop in, he needs to make it quick.
Oh, is Elliot coming?
No, I was saying to you more. Sorry, no, go on.
So basically what we do here, considering we are melee heavy rather than ranged heavy, we want to get rid of the adds instead of the cast, because we have 25 interrupts, but we have very little range DPS to shoot the adds from afar. What we do is we tank Stavros, which is the guy that pops up behind the tanks, does dash forward on the purple icon, and you have to be facing the stage gnome when you do that, so that it shoots behind you in the direction of the stage.
Okay.
The other two bosses are tanked on blue, and all the DPS are there, all the melee DPS that is. Melee DPS need to make sure that they do not stand between purple and the stage, or you will get clipped by the dash from Stavros. We focus DPS on Nikolaus, because if you kill him, you have no more adds for the remainder of the fight. But we do still want to interrupt the casts from Baroness Frida. So that does mean tab target, kick, and tab back to Nikolaus. Creasy is generally pretty good at doing that, and also calling out when he can or cannot do. So keep his little shouts in mind. Harry is also pretty good at that, so we should definitely be fine.
Harry's on
When
mute,
you get the dance partners, some persons will get marked, or some people will get marked with orange and some with yellow. So basically orange moves towards orange and yellow moves towards yellow. Because we kill Nikolaus first, we'll have an AoE in the second phase from Baroness Frida, which pretty much means that you have to spread out, let it nuke, and then move back in. It's very easy to avoid. You've done mechanics like that 100 times before. We'll be leaving Stavros till last, which also means that we will have the little like dance partners all over the room, which will then do an AoE nuke around them. You have to find the one guy that you can kill, so you can create a safe zone for the entire raid. Stavros will be moving towards there as well. Keep in mind that he's still going to be dashing in a straight line. It's our tank's responsibility to position him correctly. It's your responsibility to make sure you're not standing in front of him.
Is it still hero?
It's heroed on the first dancing pair. We had a second one and managed to kill it without hero, but considering the DPS you have tonight, we'll probably be fine with just one dancing pair.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Don't forget to stand on your spotlight when it is the Dance Macabre phase. Basically, look at the dancing floor, look at the spotlight. You want to be doing the dancing steps starting from that tile. Don't just pick any random tile or you will kill yourself.
So the tank stack boss, I forget which one it is that actually adds stacks.
Basically,
he's going to just bounce between two, yeah?
Yes.
To hold in place.
Yeah. Basically, what happens is the Stavros tank keeps Stavros in the middle, I think, and turns Nikolaus off when the other tank has less, has 2 stacks of his crushing thing.
Cool.
Seb.
Yeah.
2 things that are very important to get right is the dance partner thing. So if you, I don't know if melee get that, but if you do, make sure you try and run for the colour, because that's a killer. And also, when the spotlight's on, the direction is just shouted by the boss, but basically you can just follow the little gremlins and it works fine.
Keep in mind when you're moving the dance partner thing towards your designated color, yellow or orange, try not to move it through other people or you'll kill them. That is correct, right, Connor? Have I missed anything?
Everything sounds good to me, man.
Very good.
Lovely love likes me.
Alright.
Who do you want to start on? Gnome?
I will take purple, so that will be the Stavros, the swordy dude.
Okay, I'll be taking Frida and Nikolaus then.
Emo dude,
5,
woman, and
4,
last one,
3,
the other one. Right.
2, 1.
Nikolaus, Frida, Stavros.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire?
I got the first one.
Beware.
Thanks, Ruby. Someone else has to get next.
Attendant is up, kill the attendant.
Someone, nice.
Got it.
That's good.
I guess always
One kick.
Got it.
Beware.
Jumped it.
Someone?
Got it. Had to use Divine Soul.
I can get next.
Taunt, Harry?
Swapping him over now.
Got this.
Beware.
This is going to be heavy on Gnome.
Okay, I can get next.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Nice.
Yep, got it.
Where's
Have faith.
Get to the spotlight.
Actually, I misexplained the tactics to Norm. We'll see if it works out. If not, I'll do it after the wipe.
There's no
Keep
wipe.
doing what you're doing. You're doing well.
Yep.
Sorry if I got background noise.
You good, dude?
You don't, man. Don't
Can't
worry.
mute.
I miss you, Harry. Where's you gone?
Babes.
Good dancing, boys.
Attendant. No.
Attendant.
I'll get next.
4, 3,
I'll take a Niklaus back. His stack's probably reset.
1.
Beware.
Okay, I'll get next.
Four,
For the main
Can't get that one.
2,
Zeb, go to your mate.
One.
Don't run away from me. Someone get this, please.
They said to go colours, Harry.
I can get next.
Beware.
Next is mine.
4,
This is
3,
mine.
2, 1.
I'll get next.
Thank you.
Oh, someone else got it.
I got
I
it.
used
Sorry,
mine.
it was reflex.
Attendant.
Tendon.
Anyone have a kick on this?
Someone.
I don't.
Beware.
Finish it.
Switch to the attendant. Then finish it.
I'll kick next. Okay, I didn't get it.
Running away from each other, guys.
Breather.
Yeah, switch to Frida.
I can get this.
Norm, how many stacks of his dashing demon do you have?
1.
Beware.
Okay. Let me know when you get to 2.
So it's freedom now.
Beware.
Just run together. Just run together.
That's me at 2, I believe now.
Yeah,
I was IBMing when it's
Beware.
Who's on next kick?
Beware.
I'll take next kick.
You're gonna be AoE now.
Beware.
Get away from each
Without.
other. Oh, it is a little bit more damage.
Beware.
We got a hit for down there.
No.
Did Rain cry? I'm down. I'm down.
Beware.
Shit. I can get next kick.
Then we're gonna have a battle race.
I'm getting next.
Other players aren't in direct.
I'll do it.
Beware.
I'll pick up.
Oh, no, it's
So far away.
I can take over. I have a 50 or 12 second one.
Sure.
Battle rush in 50 seconds.
Yeah,
This is so good.
Yes. Closer to the front.
Enough! Your gyration
We can move as
1.
soon as the dance is over, by the way.
I
can get
say
this
when
next.
that intro go out.
Beware.
You first, Harry?
Yep, this is me.
4, 3, 2,
Okay,
Beware.
kick next. I didn't get that.
I can leave.
I need a swap for Norm. No bosses.
Okay, swapping.
That's coming.
Beware.
Give it.
So yeah, it's
4,
IBMing as it hit
3,
me.
2,
I got this.
1.
Okay, let's
Someone else got it again?
I'm
Yeah,
always
right.
fucking I-beaming. I'm an I-beam build.
I got this.
Okay, should I get up now?
Dodge these.
Beware.
We just pull up a little front of the room.
There we go. Try and dodge.
As soon as he calls down, I'll just pop hero.
Don't stand in front or behind.
Yeah, be careful behind as well.
Stand to the side of him. Stand to the side of him.
Side. Hold blue.
Beware.
Okay, cool.
How many stacks do you want?
2... No, 4. Shit.
4. Oh, swapping.
We need a hero for this.
You ready?
Out of these guys.
Here, hero. Kill the ad.
Careful of the dance.
Stick with me.
Beware.
Now we get him.
Go. Stavros.
Now that.
Stand to the side of him. I'm moving after he's on his dash. To the side, to the side.
Yep.
Right, opening.
Opening.
I have 3 stacks, so if you can take off.
Okay, popping.
Very good. To the side of this boss, boys.
Beware.
It's almost
Beware.
Position.
Very good. That's lucky.
Again in the
Yeah,
back of
combat
the
res.
room. Holy shit.
If you have
For a while.
4 minutes.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're not getting another one. Voslo, Rob, what cooldowns do you have?
3 minutes on revival.
I have stack as well.
I got running cry now. Just come off your down.
Okay, cool. I'd say when it gets low, just stick healing tide, maybe rally together. Probably on the next chaotic bit, and then save spirit length for the time after that.
Save big DPS for the next dance thingy.
2,
Yeah, do
1.
Side down, side down.
This is kind of risky.
Beware.
4, 3,
Take Greasy.
2,
Hey mate, how you doing?
1.
Sorry about that.
Pretty chill, man. How about you?
That was the first time I had that. During the bit, you have to jump off.
Beware.
Yeah, ready? Oh wait, that's not bad. That's
Bad angle on that.
That one.
Just
So
cool
this now.
downs.
Careful with this one, when you're in the group.
Have you got rallying cry?
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Running cry going up now. Kill it.
That was close. Stand to the side of this boss.
Look out behind you.
Sorry, Calloway, I had to tunnel.
I'm taking over. You have a lot of stacks, I imagine.
Yes, thank you.
You know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Careful. Alright, finish this up. Finish it up.
Yes.
Come on, boy.
Let's finish this off.
Stack and move on my mirror.
Nope.
Close.
What a nice
They
team.
slide down the healing.
Very nice.
Good job, team.
Wow, another
Oh,
35
really?
anima. Every time.
Can we get mass race?
Also, other praise.
I'm resing.
Congrats on best in slots, Shadow Legendary.
Thank you so much. That's all I need.
Look, another green winter hat.
I don't need this.
Remember
now,
last
so-
week, Callowem? How many tries was that, boss?
A few more.
I finally get an item, of course, it's useless.
Mastery. Eh.
few more indeed.
Oh, lots of
Wow.
mastery. Boink.
Please
Try
someone
rolling.
roll 97. It's the only thing that will redeem that drop for me.
Okay.
After all my
79, close.
Oh, nice. Ah, you cheated. Come on. Come on.
Oh, fuck off.
No way! No way! Time to re-roll, Harry. Oh, never mind. It's another one flash.
Oh my god!
You want it, Rob?
Twice on the same fucking.
Rob, do you want it?
Nobody disturb
Rob?
master. No. See that.
I think he's
muted.
run off. He's just like.
No, he's unmuting and muting. I'm pretty sure his mic is bugging out.
Oh.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I don't need it, no.
He doesn't
God
need
damn it! You just need to say
I'm
you
just-
needed it.
I'm just very competitive when it comes to rolling. I did kind of the other day as well.
Goodbye, my only item drop for the whole raid.
That'll be nice.
Alright, so what do I do? What do I
I'll
do?
I'll let you know once Harry's back because he needs to hear as well. Once Norman's
Oh,
back
was he
because
not
he needs to
here
hear as well.
last Oh, okay.
No.
It's a pretty simple fight for the most part.
Yes.
Range, come to me.
Kevin knows
got
where to
some
move him,
bounty.
so
Yes.
Kevin can just
All
kill
range,
him
go to
pretty
lovely
much every
lockers.
time.
We're all
Yes,
part of
stack up
one
here.
single paladin entity, dude. We are Legion.
This is not a drill, boys. I need this waste.
I mean, you've
We're
only
just
got like
aspects
3
of the
people
bubble.
that could potentially drop it, so.
Come on, you leather fucks.
Well, on the plus side, my belt's 213, so it's not going to replace the one I've got.
What's really horrible is it's the only item he drops. Only one.
Angela, come over here.
Where?
Oh, you're here. You're on the stack. We're gonna all raiders are gonna move as a little blob.
Okay.
because people get a mark that they have to stack with another person with.
Sorry guys, I hope you didn't say any tax then. I missed all of that.
I waited for you.
Thank you.
Alright,
Sorry.
fairly simple. Norm will be tanking it on Skull at the start of the fight, because he doesn't like a roar that knocks back, so we don't have to keep moving the boss.
Okay.
He will be targeting either one of us with a charge. We want to aim it at the pillar. We do not want to aim it at the wall. If you aim it at the wall, you wipe the raid pretty much almost instantly. Basically, we have 4 pillars, so that is the soft enrage for this fight.
Okay.
He takes bonus damage after charging the pillar, so that's your DPS cooldown to get down as fast as possible. There will be lots of shit on the floor, so what we figured out is that pretty much after each pillar we moved it. So we tank him in that corner, get this pillar where I'm jumping first,
Yeah.
and then after that we move him to the other corner and then have this pillar, and eventually we'll move it to the other, we'll do the same on the other side of the room, so tank him left corner, then tank him right corner.
Okay. That makes sense.
What he does is an AoE raw knockback that he pretty much cannot avoid. He also does an AoE stomp around him that will almost one-shot you, if not outright do it, and you have to run out of it. For us, that is pretty much it. For range, there is a void zone that he drops on people that you want to move about in a controlled manner. Essentially, you're all stacked up on top of each other, and you make a nice pretty line where I'm riding like this. And then you move like this, and you go like that, and you just keep making a line so you don't muck up the entire arena. Essentially follow...
We have a ranged player who was here last time.
Yes,
Right?
we have...
Yeah, we marked someone.
Yeah.
Target, Senlin. There we go. And we're going to mark
when
him.
exactly do you move like that, sorry?
When he calls out.
Yeah, because we're stacked on top of each other, all the AoE shit will be on top of us, so we just move.
Oh, so it's just like that bottom of the Jaina.
You just
figure it out
make, you just
super quick.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
make 2
no, I
lines
know
so we don't create void zones for people. I just need to check real fast if there is a tank buster mechanic.
There's chains.
Yeah,
There's chains.
Oh yeah, chains. 2 seconds. Let's not mix it up. Yeah, we have to stand on top of each other all the time, Norm. There's no tank swap mechanic, but he does splash damage, so if you're on your own, it's going to be hard.
Okay.
Final mechanic is chains. Essentially, you will be linked to someone else in the raid. You will take dot damage as long as you are linked, but you do not want to break the link. If you break the link, you take 113k damage. So look at your health bar and realize that's a bad idea.
Okay.
That will not be happening to tanks, that's only to DPS. But you do want to find your link partner as soon as possible. This fight is entirely a DPS race. If you do not have DPS dying to links or to void zones or to stomps, then this is a pretty simple, straightforward fight.
Yeah.
Did you say with the chain you have to go to the person you're chained?
Yes, and stay close to him. It lasts a minute as well.
Yeah, also, if you are range and your chain stack is with someone who's in melee, go to melee.
Yes.
So there's no stack swaps for tanks on this, no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
I mean, you guys got this super fast, so I'm guessing it's pretty simple. Right?
It's fairly straightforward. It really depends whether or not DPS mess up the chain mechanics and one-shot themselves or not. What we also want to do, because we ran into that on the kill, basically we want to hero overlapping one of his vulnerability phases after a charge. He goes into an enrage at like 30% health. Basically, you want to...
by the way.
You wanna hero him when he enrages, so he can cut that phase down. Unless he's about to if he's on like 32% and he has a vulnerability phase, then you want to hero slightly before it, so he can get the bonus damage during the vulnerability. It depends how follow he is when he does a charge.
It will probably be like 3rd or 4th pillar that was there.
Yes, John, are you comfortable calling out here or using the heroism at the correct time?
Yep.
All right, then we'll have John do it.
One more thing.
Yes.
Norm, when you hide behind a pillar from the charge, if you
yes.
you, don't stand right next to the pillar.
Do not stand here; it will kill you.
Okay. So how far are we talking, like here?
Like this is fine.
Okay. And it's going to be pretty fucking clear, I guess, when he starts.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. For the most part, I think he charges the taunt target, but we've had it not do that sometimes. But for the most part, if you just let Kevin keep threat, because we're going to move it in a pan, right? We're going to take it to the other side of the room at some point, so we need a warlock portal for that as well.
If you don't have the Cavalier talent, it's worth getting, because it's sometimes awkward to run out of the one-shotting stomp around them.
Okay. Has anyone got talent respec inside to ask if that's possible?
If you have Birdie and it's off cooldown, you can use that.
Also, a thing about his charge is he fixates on you, but once he starts moving, he will keep going in that direction.
Yes.
You can technically run out of the way.
You can just point him at the pillar and sidestep it if you feel brave.
But it's much safer.
Okay.
Can we get a Warlock portal then for when we're swapping to the other side of the room?
I mean, we can do it. Are you guys gonna use it though?
Well,
Maybe.
that'll be up to the ranged clump.
What is the question for DPS, Jordy?
Well, I was about to say you shouldn't stand under him when he charges as well. Because
No.
Oh yeah.
Still one shots you.
Okay. Then let's just have a go.
Cool.
Ready check, and then a pull.
Yep.
Even if we fuck it up, it'll be super apparent what you need to do on the second go.
Come here, my army.
Rob, I swear to God, mate.
We'll do a break after this boss, and then we'll come back for the last two.
I'll try not to kill you this, Casey.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. These are usually
4,
like just DPS
3,
checks, isn't it?
2, 1.
Beware.
It does that at the start. Super annoying.
Put it away, boys.
Beware.
Who am I chained to? Is that Creasy?
No.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm with Mark. Hey, buddy.
Oh, my God!
Yep.
Always the right place.
Beware.
It's
Yes.
very short.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Why can't you
Charges
see
on
it?
me. Don't stand on that pillar.
Right, I see. Okay.
And big damage here. Big cooldowns.
Beware.
Don't be in front of him, melee.
The other one.
Am I with the Christy?
That's me.
Gnome stack, please.
Beware.
Gnome stack, please.
Run away, little
I
girl.
want to leave space open for melee. So come closer to the wall.
Ah. Sorry, guys.
I got stunned, I got stunned.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just a wiggler.
Beware.
It's fine. It's okay. Doesn't matter. As long as we're
Left.
stacked.
4,
Run away,
3,
little girl.
2,
Range move.
1.
Or
Beware.
Me again.
Uh-oh, is he gonna charge me? Oh, I'm fine.
Oh,
So after this, Kevin, you're going to taunt him and put him to the right hand side of the room, right?
Yes.
If you need to, is the wall of portal safe? No, it's
Beware.
we're going to left side wall.
Can I not be changed? I can't be.
Yeah, that would have been a good time to use the portal, but it was in the middle of shit, right? So it's cool.
Move towards the wall.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, this dude's in a bad placement.
Yeah.
We can pull him more towards the right if you want.
Go around splash it. Rogue.
Yeah, we can go to this corner over where I'm right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that corner you guys are in right now. Bring him there.
I'm keeping it here.
Beware.
Charge.
Charge.
After this, let's reposition right? Shit in this corner.
Yeah, definitely. He's at 40%. Yep. We hear it either at 30% or on the next charge.
To the next one.
Is that you, Harry?
Beware.
You got a healing cooldown on top people.
No.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Try
Next time he hits the pillar, blow everything with us.
Yes. Yeah, we're saving it for the charge.
Yeah, so big cooldowns for that.
Surely when you charge.
I'm dead, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's hard. So
Grab this here.
Beware.
Charge.
Put him into the pillar. To the pillar.
Is it worth anking for World's Cup?
Just blow everything we can.
Hero
This is it right now. Do everything. If we don't kill him here, it's kind of a wipe, so.
Yeah, next charge is a wipe.
Beware.
Yeah, we've only got one tank right now, so.
Have you got any nom?
Exactly.
Yes.
Remand for himself.
So, did I
Running
kill
right.
you there? Was that by not being close?
No, this is just regular auto attacks.
I get this one now. It seems not tidy, but it makes sense.
There's a lot of damage. I think a lot for paladins as well, because Kev died with me last time.
Yeah, okay, should we just wipe them? Well, several 4 people, right?
Yeah. We lost too many DPS regardless, even thinking without losing the tank, I think it would have been very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is it that killed you, Kev? I don't understand.
It's the just giant fist and auto attack damage that killed me. I just wasn't being kept up well enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very hard on the tank healing, so it's not the healer's fault. But I was cycling through mitigation, but it's just painful still.
As a wrestler, I haven't got a lot of instant tank on it.
No, but we had some really bad position as range with the shit.
Yeah, we don't want the pools in front of the pillars.
Yeah,
I'd
we
fuck with
paused in
melee.
front of the pillars like
John,
3 times.
Well,
John, you're range shaman, aren't you?
yeah.
Up and down a face.
Would you be able to have the mark on you? Because Calawan has a lot of skills where he has to sort of instantly like teleport places. So you might have been a bit late moving at times, and he's obviously our mark guy.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but Calvin's look to be doing fine. But
I
I'm
know,
happy to do it.
he just asked me because of like priest rotation.
Yeah, no, sure, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Well, Harry is correct. If you don't lose DPS and people save their burst phases for the vulnerability phase, then this is fine. It's not a very
It
complicated
looked like
fight.
we would have had the damage, yeah. He's quite mechanically easy. It just seems really messy.
You don't want to be tanking him after the last pillar, because he does a lot of damage.
I think
last time we got to that phase, Kevin died, and it was only Metamorph that could hold it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think as range we should just stand here and move to the left instead of standing here and moving to the right, because else we're gonna basically stand on top of them. And
So then we should start here then.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we start here, we move to the left like this, and then whenever he clashes on the pillar, we're fine, and then we can just portal to the left or just run.
Is there a set time where he does chains? Because I only had it on me once, and it was at the very end of the fight.
It's like one part.
So it does it at the start of the fight, then he doesn't use that every time he destroys a pillar.
Thank you, that was the word I was looking for.
Cool.
We can just stand here so we don't get pushed back by the wall.
Or then we're putting it in front of it, which makes it harder for melee to DPS when we get the enraged thing. We don't want to stand there as ranged.
You can just wedge yourself against the wall.
No, but we don't want to put it there because it's harder.
No, not that one. The melee against the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, you mean the start?
Yeah.
Beware.
Are you a raid leader?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, it's awkward sometimes.
Me and Harry are linked at the hips. You can't separate us.
Whatever.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nice.
Well done. Big damage here.
No, there is.
Just copy
Yeah.
You'll progressively get.
As long as you don't cover the floor with deck, we can use the
No, this way.
As long as we keep this area clean, and after the second pillar we can use the Warlock Portal.
Wing, get back to us, Terrain.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
You got my Warlock.
I taunted it so it wouldn't move too far.
Yep. Wait, you can hold now, I think.
Beware.
Four,
Run away,
three,
little girl!
2, 1.
It's tricky getting out, isn't it?
It's fucking doesn't give you much time, right?
Oh no, it's on me, and I'm very low health.
It's okay. You can move out of the way. We'll play catch. Yeah, after this, we'll use Warlock Portal and we'll bump to the other side of the ramp.
Beware.
Alright, Portal.
Oh.
Me and Harry.
Melee, someone. Oslo.
Beware.
DPS is last. You've got to make sure the chains.
I didn't even see
Can you
what
act? Can you act?
Wing
Can you act?
did.
It's over
Yeah,
there.
I was at the back. I was calling.
Run away.
Get messy over here, boys.
Roll.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I think we're going to hero this, no?
It's on charge on you.
I'm just gonna take this pillar here if it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think we
Use we got healing cooldown.
Nice.
Where are we tanking? Should we tank fast against this wall here, Kevin?
Beware.
For now. And then a little bit to the side, because you need to angle it to that pillar behind it.
Oh, I need to not die first.
That would be ideal. We got no tank res?
Beware.
That's
No,
fine.
but a rest in.
Wipe it
He's
quickly.
on a rage.
Sticking with you.
No, we're wiping out.
Run away, little girl!
Yeah, so get away from me.
I'm at the tank. Ouch.
So,
Beware.
is a lot of times when we're positioning, obviously 'cause we're
4, 3,
LOS control of the melee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've been staying on melee just because of that.
It's only the tanks. They're standing too far in.
sent you? When you get eight.
Do we
Obviously
need
I can't
to-
move because we're trying to stay together. So
Do we want to try and have ranged a bit more forward then?
well, yeah,
that's
if
fine.
we can avoid angling with the pillar, it would be helpful.
I'll
That's
put down another
possible.
face.
Obviously, we just need to kind of get Kev through that last bit or whichever tank it was, and then we can hopefully be fine.
I mean, maybe we can like stand here as range in the second phase, and then move up, then right, then move up, and left. You know.
I need to
That
buy
way.
another flask.
But we have to like start here, like behind this, and then we can move up. The thing is, we're starting like here with all of this already rubble, because people get the rubble whenever they like start running to the boss, so it's a bit dirty.
I mean, I guess we just go again, right, and hope that we can keep Kev alive or normal.
I think last time we could have hero in the third pillar. I think it's better for us to hero in the third pillar because we're losing a lot of DPS.
We need to
that
do it on
fight.
the last one.
It's
Yeah, it's
so
a bit
so.
like rage, isn't it?
In most of the time, yes. I think probably that one would have been better.
Yes,
but
that one
even
would have been
then-
fine on the pillar.
But even then, if it was a similar situation to the first one, he didn't want to do it then.
I just want to save the battle.
Hey,
road.
we're not positioned, guys. We're not positioned.
5,
Yes,
Yeah,
don't,
don't go
ignore
this
this.
one.
3,
Ignore
Please
this.
don't,
Ignore
please
this.
2,
don't.
1.
Ooh, that's horrible camera-wise. There
You're gonna stand on top of this pillar?
We're gonna just start here so we don't get knocked back, so we can keep casting, and then we'll move to
If you want to get against the wall, you can probably sit against this bench here, right? Like this. You're in range of the boss here.
Yeah, but the healers are lost for the tanks.
If you're a necro boy, use fleshcraft.
Alright, is everyone ready now?
Ready?
I'm making the portal.
Always ready,
Yeah.
Eddie?
Ready.
Always ready, baby.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I do not have horsey
It's
for
okay
this,
here.
so that'll be exciting. Cooldowns.
Beware. Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh. Split second where I rolled and I thought I was chained to someone.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
This looks like a third pillage bloodlust.
Oh. Sorry, that was my bad. It's too slow. Stupid bunny.
Beware. Beware.
Hey, just want to go. Cool.
Run away, little girl.
Trying to go up and left, but let's wait for things to come down.
Up.
Wait, pillar exploded?
A was dropped on it. Okay, we only have one pillar left, team.
Okay, that's not happening then.
Why did we get the wall?
Beware.
Yes.
We can heal
We
and
have like until the next charge. Well,
Yes. Let's just keep going, but
3,
keep
2,
it in mind.
1.
Beware.
I'm gonna
Good luck, my friend.
Every cooldown you've got is now. We're tackling on this bit of free ground here, Arno.
Okay, coming.
Big cooldowns do a lot of damage right now.
Yeah. We have until the next charge, boys.
I didn't know that the
Beware.
rubble destroy the pillars.
Yeah, it's never come up before.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, there's shit on him.
Yep.
Nice bubble on normal.
Oh, well, can we spirit them? We crash
Beware.
For a bit, but not forever. And I'm dead. Yeah, he's enraged, so he hurts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's gonna charge now.
Beware.
Here we go.
Where do I take it?
No pillars.
Here?
No.
Back in
Yeah,
here, I guess.
wherever you want.
Sorry guys, we're about to die.
Okay,
Yes.
We need
So
all pillars.
yeah. Is there anything we can be doing to
Beware.
Like, do you know when you're going to need healing desperately?
30%. 30% to 0.
I noticed, yeah, I mean, third pillar is fucking huge. When that goes, the damage is insane.
Yeah, he enrages at 30%, so he does. Let me check.
Harry, the reason why it was destroyed was, you know that one where we all have to run away from him? If the pillar is in that circle, he destroys that circle. Yep.
Oh, it was the stone.
It's the stone.
That makes
Sorry,
sense.
I was
because
trying to
the
explain
rubble...
that, but I was on mute. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he does a 20% increased attack speed and damage at 30% health, so...
So can we, like, what I mean is there a specific attack? Because I'm wondering if we could, like, pain suppression you with...
No, it's like
it's auto attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess just make sure pain suppression, my Iron Bark, and any externals are up for phase 3, then try and throw them on whoever's tanking it.
I mean, I could curse him, and that helps a bit, but that's it.
How does that auto attack work? Is it spreading damage pretty much to anyone in front of him? Is that, and we're splitting it as tanks? Or is
Yes.
it...
Yes, we're splitting it.
So I need to really be as quick as possible to get to you after the...
And never ever bubble.
Yes,
never
because
bubble.
then it will not splash to you and it'll splash to me. Like
that's good to know. Okay, right.
Yeah, we may have to...
Let me explain a few things.
With all our range shenanigans, we may have to just be like 5 yards forward, because we are sometimes out of range.
Yeah, I did think... Do you know where you positioned him originally, like before the first pillar went down, when we're a bit more further forward than we have been before? I thought that was much better for the LOS side of things.
Yeah. I noticed it as well.
I mean, yeah, if we had that pillar and we had Kevin, I think we would have killed it, so...
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right?
If we had a pillar, we would have killed it, yes.
Yeah, we definitely need to always have a battle res handy in case something goes wrong.
This time he fucking dies. Easy.
But yeah, I'm gonna save Iron Bark, save pain suppression for phase 3, or make sure it's up again for phase 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll just ready, check and go, right? Let's have a quick break, hopefully bash out generals quick, because I hear that's easy too. Learn Denathrius for half the raid, then we're done.
Yeah, next boss is fairly easy.
Don't worry, you got heroic leap. Easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Attack him like this, maybe?
Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's good.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Yeah, so there's not much other damage, so just relax.
Oh no, I mean...
Ideally, I want to be behind it.
Beware.
Good save, Monk. Thank you very much for that.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Briefly connected to the Beyblade.
Beware.
Four,
Run away,
3, 2, 1.
Almost right back into it.
Beware.
Oh my lord, leave me alone.
I'm kind of glad it's on you, bro. Not gonna lie.
This is better for damage on me as well. Yeah, if you can horsey up and get behind the pillar, it does a lot less damage on.
Range, we have port right next to us. We should use it.
You have chains. I'm gonna do a countdown.
Beware.
3, 2, 1, click it.
Hey, Harry.
Play.
Please, it's forward, I
Beware.
have range.
Can you push him a little bit more forward?
Run away,
Yeah.
little girl.
Oh, no.
Stack very well.
Like the pillar is like just in range.
This. This. Oop, next.
Beware.
I think we're hero next pillar, no?
I think so.
No.
You sure?
It depends on his health. It's
4,
at 40 right now, but
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
me again.
Who's next turn?
No, it's fine. I'm behind the pillar. It'll do a lot less damage. See?
Okay, now we're gonna save it then.
Yeah.
You ready to move, Ring?
Beware.
You want to move him in a little bit more to the wall if you can?
Yeah, we're at the wall.
Beware.
I can this way.
There you go, that's good.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Right, we're gonna take a back step to the next one. There we go.
Awkward angle.
Oh, coming.
Don't want to battle
Battle runs after the charge for the DPS.
Almost definitely a tank will die in the last one.
Beware.
When he hits the pillar, I'll use running cry.
Oh shit.
Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
I don't have horse here for this
What?
one.
Give you a charge.
Beware.
Oh my god, all four, bro.
I've ironed up.
Get ready for lust.
I'm dead. Lust.
That's all you've got, team.
Everything.
We're short on healers, so
You want to pull him to the left after this tank? is to the left?
Beware.
Yes.
You have to move quickly, just get over it. Every defensive on the tank.
Linked on someone, linked on someone. Oh, there you are.
Beware.
I was looking behind me. Sorry, back up.
Keep Gnome up.
Keep it going.
I've got an arrow.
Oh,
Alright.
fucking hell.
By the way, tanks, you can go behind the pillars.
I know, I tried, but if you don't have horse, we're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking difficult on the movement front.
Like, we sometimes need to use horse just to get out of the stomp, because we are just slow boys. Because you guys, like, melee DPS have the luxury of turning around and walking backwards. We have to walk through them and have extra miles.
Rob!
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror
Can't
does
believe
not
how
seem
crazy,
beyond repair. Be
how
warned.
much this boat is worth right now.
Nathrius' most loyal guardians still stand between us.
Right, Thunder, do you need spell?
What eye level is it?
200.
No, I'm fine. Give it to Anger Manga.
I mean, have been other leathers?
He's got it
well.
already.
Oh yeah, I've already got about one.
I was talking about the rogue. Rogue's already got it.
Oh, there's... Okay.
Can we do one at I'm at time?
Yeah, that's why I was waiting.
Do we kill in trash before we take a break, right?
Oh,
wait, do it now.
Oh yeah.
Incoming! Take cover!
The break
Okay.
time is up. Just do
Yeah, let's do a break now.
Cool. Alright, be right back, guys.
Go make your coffee.
All my strength
You're a bit.
to hold back their onslaughts.
It's gonna cost you 1,000 gold because I'm losing a transmog for it.
Do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty.
This isn't to have everyone else.
Bargain Denathrius is struck will destroy
It's
Revendra.
gonna cost you 240k gold to me.
You're not having those shoulders. Calawan's solution is to gearing. He likes me to buy and do these shoulders.
They're attacking us? No one
Yeah.
pulled, they just attack.
I'm out.
I was having a snack, you guys. I interrupted a snack for this. Best be appreciated.
I think we have enough.
We need more DPS for what we have in healers.
Yeah.
If he wants to come, it's priority that he comes and has fun with us, and we'll sort it out when I get out of it, right?
Yeah.
In general.
What do we want? Major worry.
Well, you know my answer.
The end buff's probably
Not to me, so no, it's not.
Attack them charge. Find out in a minute.
Oh, more ads, boys.
Well.
My snack!
Yes, having to break up the traffic.
Sounds good.
There's a third track attack in there that is probably also going to charge.
We've actually done pretty damn well. We actually pick up.
Yeah, we've struggled more with Sludgefist this week than we did last time when we first found it.
I mean, I was learning.
Less people and more. And the fact that our compass a lot more like. Right now we're one extra DPS, one extra healer than we were last time.
Yeah. The number check just might have been a bit easier last time.
I can see Seb. I can see why you didn't want my warrior.
I was
no, we want your mage. You're the infant man.
Mythic Plus is a lot easier this week, Elliot.
No, are you back?
Right.
No.
He's not here, though. He's not here.
Oh no.
Here they come. They're incoming.
God damn it!
Oh yeah.
Can't eat a mandarin. Fuck off.
That's a language. You can't eat that anyway.
Whole room.
I didn't realise.
We didn't either.
We didn't either, yeah, we just ran in there, so...
Obviously you're going to do another BOE magic.
It'd be nice.
Can we stop letting Nora die as fast? She needs to take selfies for us. No, she lives last and takes a selfie. Not the other way around.
Yeah, she's always alive last. Oh, look at this.
May I ask where we have all our white selfies?
We haven't wiped, it's fine.
You'll be just Sludgefist selfie.
Ow! 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 No!
Oh, we won't work on this one.
Alright, mandarin time.
We basically went team blind on this boss last time.
It feels like, you know, assuming we were available on Saturday or Sunday, we'll probably have more damage, which means we probably can progress heroic a little, because we were dominating with some of these normal bosses.
The biggest check for us on heroic, I think, right now is just the damage that we're taking.
Yeah.
It's a bit nuts.
Alright, we'll do like a quick break here, another 5 or so.
Anyone else sleepy?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I didn't fucking sleep yesterday.
Be right back.
Can't believe the Tories killed my birthday.
You mean the government? Because any government with sense would have a lockdown at the moment.
Goddamn Tories.
Talking about the cases are fine right now. They're nice and
What are
low.
you gonna do on your birthday? Go outside? Fuck that.
He's gonna go get drunk, mate. Whee!
You do that in your own home, but it's just a little less of an atmosphere, I suppose.
I don't know, it was pretty fun for Mythic Plus last night. We failed a key by 6 seconds.
I bought a bottle of wine out of sadness, so I'm gonna drink.
Don't talk to me about failing keys, yeah?
Tell me about it. It's
Last
radical,
night,
fuck itself.
a +10, and the fucking server went down 2 minutes before the end.
Oh, we were about to start one when that happened. We got in the dungeon, everyone was there, and it was like 15 minutes. We were like, are you fucking me right now?
Welcome.
I was so mad, man.
Mythic Plus Plus.
I mean, in theory, like, it was our own fault because the server maintenance is the same time every week, but at the same time, fuck Blizzard.
Yeah, fair. We would have done it on time, but our pickup plebs were extra plebby.
Sometimes it can be. I've been having a lot of fun with Mythic Plus, especially now Tyrannical's fucked off. I'm going to do Mythic every other week. Tyrannical can fuck itself.
Yeah,
Like, we were
was
doing bosses on 8
miserable.
today, and they were going down in like a third of the time, and we were like, hang on a minute, these bosses no longer have mechanics.
Yeah, Tyrannical is not fun. The bosses get so tanky that it's just not enjoyable. You're just hitting a sponge.
Is that summoning stone?
I have a yak man, Harry.
We're on break at the moment. We do have a
Come here, buddy.
So. We've got break for another few minutes, then we can get you summoned.
Ellie.
Hey. Hey. Spend more D.
My Raider.io is going to be so happy with me filling out my normal kills. I had Huntsman, the first boss, and Sire Denathrius, and nothing else.
Many deals for a friend of the Grommels, lads.
It's never. I need this. Get me this. Apparently, Limit have just done the boss. I don't know which one, but people are saying they've done it.
Denathrius, I
Oh no,
assume.
fake news. Never mind.
Is this the first raid they've not managed to do it on week
It's not
one?
the first. Usually overtuned raids don't get done week 1, but you got to remember, Limit are, you know, for all intents and purposes, not Method, and Method were the ones usually doing it first.
Yeah. Method are dead ever since the weird like.
I mean, they're
Kitty
still
Fiddler
progressing
incident.
fantastically, but they're not.
I mean, they're like 7 out of 10, aren't they, compared to like Echo?
Which is still incredible.
Don't get me wrong, it's good, but like, I think after the whole Kitty Fiddler incident, they're never going to be big again.
But most method people switch to Echo. So.
Yeah, a lot of them went to Echo. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they had still had their combined good players, they probably would have killed it by now.
I never knew that NA had an advantage. I never thought about that.
Yeah, no, they've always had one. And it's
A huge advantage.
You beat them.
Did
Apparently
you just get that dropped?
Apparently, it's never made a difference though.
Elliot is here. Hello, Elliot.
Hey.
There's pros and cons, right?
Yeah, we're on Stone Generals, Elliot.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna mute myself, guys, because of background noise, but I will be listening.
No worry. Tell her I said hi.
Don't worry, this mod is
Angelo
super
says hi,
simple.
Nez.
Elliot, do we not want you on for your warrior? Don't you want the legendary?
He's already got his legendary. He pugged it.
Oh, okay.
After we abandoned
And
him.
apparently, you need my int buff. So that's all I'm here for.
I'm done with
Fucking
having
int buff.
to compete with these people with their 10% attack power buff.
Honestly, Blizzard, if you were gonna give me
5%?
anything in this whole damn raid, it needs to be this boss. Help me out here. Help your brother out.
Okay, we killed all the bosses and I didn't get any loot. Give me the
I
fucking
got-
chest, Blizzard.
Aside from the belt Rob gave me, I got a neck drop, which I gave away. That's it.
Just
How long
give
is
me
the
the chest.
break timer?
You know,
It's like
pay
a
us
minute.
for
A minute.
Oh, that's enough
I mean,
time.
the warlock's talking, so if you're making a portal for us, buddy. Kisses.
Not to flex on everyone, but I've done really well on fucking loot this time,
Warlock,
boys.
do your thing.
Ooh.
Warlock.
What? Do you want me?
Sorry,
Okay.
Tom, are you over 200? Sorry to cut you off.
No, not yet. 1.9.
5 million gold, guys. I need some. Fuck me, man.
Not a single. Oh, poor Sebster. But you know, progress. Boss is a good experience, right? Right, Sebster.
5,
He's gonna get his leg
4,
from this boss too.
3,
Yeah, you get your
2,
legendary.
1.
This boss is easy.
This is just to check who's here, because obviously.
Yeah, I'll be doing it if it's okay with everyone.
Cool. I'm just making sure we've got people around. I know Elliot's obviously listening. I don't know about Rob, but Rob probably knows it. So.
What
It-
strats?
Yeah.
It's really simple, don't
Down
worry.
in the big circles.
Yeah.
I think that was the only.
We got a
mechanic
couple
that
of
I had to think about.
we got a nice clip of Geordie from last week we can use to demonstrate not what not to do if you're interested.
It was very nice.
It's hilarious.
Rob and Elliot are not ready.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
here.
I was
It's
in my
not ready.
kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a check to see
So,
who was listening.
Everyone clicked ready, and Rob and Elliot are here.
I was still tabbed out. I thought it was.
No, I
right.
ready checked just to see who was back.
It's fine.
We're ready to go.
Elliot, are you able to listen to tact right now? Do you want to wait until we get
Yeah,
in?
I'm able to listen, but I do know the
Yeah.
tactics.
Fair. For people who haven't been here before, there are 3 phases to this fight: lady, boss, guy, boss, and then both of them at the same time. Hold on, let me just get the dungeon journal up. Lady Boss does a sword throw, which essentially bounces between people and puts a bleed up. She also puts a dot on people. It's a long-lasting dot that does a little bit damage, and if it gets dispelled, it turns into a short dot that does high damage. It's a purely healer mechanic, so you'll have to manage it by yourselves. I don't know what you did for it last time. For us at Gnome, she does a swipe that stacks up, but honestly, it's negligible compared to the other guys, so we might swap, but we might not. The other guy is more interesting. He flies around during phase 1 and has 2 abilities. He shoots stone at someone, damaging and slowing them. You can't avoid this. He also shoots a meteor. Essentially, the way the mechanic works is a person will get crystallized and then a meteor will land on them. If you get crystallized, you get stunned. What you want to do is you want to soak the meteor damage, but you don't want to soak the stun. So the person who has it walks slightly out of the raid, so only he gets stunned. And then everyone moves in on the AoE around them so that you soak the meteor damage. There is one exception to this. If you have a bleeding debuff on you, and it's starting to hurt a little bit too much, if you stand in the crystallizing part, so the first part of the 2-part meteor attack, your bleeding debuff will get purged. Sorry, not pierced, purged. So you have like 2 or 3 stacks of a bleed. Stand on the crystallized together with the affected person, and then let the meteor hit you. In phase 2, they will swap around. The guy boss will be on the floor and the lady boss will be in the air. Her abilities are exactly the same, she just still throws her sword about. The other guy gets 1 extra ability. He will be affecting people with like an earthquake ability. You move it out of the raid and it drops a void zone. Obviously don't stand in a void zone, but they will be pulsing white at certain intervals, and you do want to be standing in it when they do that. 1 person in each zone, don't all group up into it. If you don't stand in it when it's pulsing white and it explodes, it does raid-wide damage. If you stand in it, it only hurts you. Gnome, for us, there is a tank swap mechanic on the second one. He does stone fists or something similar. It actually crashes you quite hard, so at 2 stacks you want to swap.
Also does a knockback.
Okay.
Yep.
Mr. Valiant, please, can you stop moving? Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
In phase 3, it's essentially more of the same, except you just have both of them at the same time. They want to die around the same time, so cleave is very important, and it's very important to keep an eye on the percentages of the health bars. One more thing, the phase changes happen at 50% of each boss, but before they go, they will harden stone form, which essentially makes them take like 99% less damage or something. This locked up guy who is right underneath me, actually, this, from the story, you know him. He will break the stone form for us if we bring him mana. There will be an ad that spawns near the end of each phase. Killing the ad will splurge a whole bunch of red orbs around the room. You are supposed to pick them up and bring them to this guy so he can help us push the phase. We cannot do it on our own. We need his little bursty ability. That is essentially the entire fight.
That was quite a lot to remember. What would you say is key to not wipers?
It's key to stand in the brown void zones when they're about to pulse, and it is key to manage your bleeding stacks. Like if you have 7 of them, you really want to get hit by the meteor, by the crystallized part of the meteor, so it gets purged off. And obviously, if you have the meteor on you, or you see someone with the meteor, soak the meteor damage. It is a 1-shot if you don't stand in it.
Okay.
Oh, the big AoE thing, don't soak it twice because it puts like a debuff on you.
Yep.
So
Kills you.
Yeah, I don't think they put it.
If they overlap, that is. If 2 people have the debuff and overlap, don't take both.
If they overlap, then it's just death.
Yeah, don't stand in the Venn diagram of earthy death.
I guess we'll just give it a look. I feel like I'm gonna die.
I mean, we went in blind last time and almost killed it, so.
Yeah, we did it in 2 phases last time, so. Alright, let's check the video.
Prince Renner.
Cool, full time when you're ready, let's do this.
Bonk. We just tank him kind of in the center, no. Give people room to handle the AoEs.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Yes, on phase 3. Oh yeah, the stacking diva from this lady gnome, you can Kyrian Violet when it gets on like 3 stacks.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Crystallize.
You want to step out a little bit more.
Don't stand in that. Now stand in it.
Stand in
not all of us, just enough to soak the damage.
We want as many people.
Yeah. Only stand in the first bit of the ability if you need to purge your bleed. I'm taking us to 3 stacks and purging it now, so we don't need to swap immediately.
Okay.
Let's go red stance or something, I don't know. Alright, she's about to phase, so get ready to kill the ad, collect mana and give it to the guy. There we go. Pretty much anyone can. Go, pick that one up, no?
Get ready to stand in.
So, meteor, well done.
We need to be dispelling.
Yes, you want to be dispelling it since it feels.
Find the orbs, they can do the prison.
Yeah, they are red orbs. They also fall randomly on the floor. Not just from the ad. I need a swap now, no? Let's switch.
Okay, swapping.
It seems kind of chaotic, but it's fine.
Give me healing, please. Thank you. This guy's about to go down. Take the big ball to the guy. We're about to switch now. Next guy.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt swap now.
We didn't go out.
Someone swap on 2 of those.
Yeah.
After the second one.
Careful, it knocks you back. You want to stand a bit. Yeah.
Like this, yep.
I'm gonna soak the first one.
Beware.
Move out of that.
3, 2, 1.
Stand in that. So one person, one person.
I've got it.
So you had the
thingy as well.
Where is it? The second one?
The other one you can't take both.
Inside this.
How many sacks have you got? No?
I'm just now about to lose my other one in 5.
Okay. I've got 0, so.
3,
I'm now
Beware.
clear.
Stand in those, 1 each. Well done. Yeah, 3 void zones down. It's fine. This one after this one.
Grab now.
I got the ad. Yep.
Grabbing.
Kill the ad and collect mana for the guy. Run into phase 3.
You're still gonna have to soak in these.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
I need someone else to soak.
Right, take the mana to the guy. I've got it. Need more mana on the guy. Is there any ball left?
Norma's not.
Yeah, I think Norm's got one.
I'm taking
do
a
I?
boss. I'm taking a boss, yeah. No, there's one there on the void zone in the corner. Well done, Elliot.
What's that?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, there we go. Take the other boss now.
This is hero.
Heroism.
Okay, no one checked that.
Yeah, we need to keep that mechanic in check. Clean the bosses down.
3,
Beware.
1.
We just didn't get, people didn't get inside that one in time, it's fine.
So.
A little bit more damage.
One now.
Yep.
Switch boss.
Swapping.
Yes.
Bringing him in.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3,
26, we're doing well.
2,
Keep it up.
1.
Control the fight.
To get inside the crystallize. Not yet, to get it now.
So this, I've got this one. I have one stack currently on, about to get a second.
Yep, second stack.
We switch bosses.
Switching.
3, 2,
Keep an eye on
1.
numbers.
There's more on.
So, I've got this one. You guys keep it up.
No, with drop shot.
2, 1.
That was close.
Already on this crystallize, not too far away.
More on the dude, more on the dude, more on the dude.
More on the dude.
Crystallize. Please, quick. We needed at least one more.
Take it out.
Roll it now at the end.
It was
More on the girl.
2, 1.
Beware.
Right, there we go. Good. Very nice.
I feel like I could have joined that at the start.
Yeah.
You fucking loot.
Am I just getting fucking every item
So-
in this raid, bros?
Normal on this fourth item.
As long as
I'm
people
sorry.
as long as people do the soaks half correctly, like you can do that fight.
I want to kill myself so bad.
I honestly, I don't know what to tell you at this point. It's fucking Christmas. What can I say?
Did anyone get the leather
What we
shoulders?
do next, we do for the sake of all the shadows.
So first side Nathrius, Bellin, do you want to go over the tank stuff and I'll go over the enemy tanks because I remember
Sure.
quite well. I'm just going to sort groups out.
When you're doing groups, could you move Bellion into my group? Because it's quite difficult.
Yeah, we need to be in separate ones for this fight.
Oh, we do. Okay, so.
Also, be ready, trash coming.
Let's organize the groups a little bit as well now. But more in odd. We'll just do even odd again, yeah?
Yeah.
Or not.
Down the one.
Wanna make it so there's an even amount of melee and ranged in each, or
we
big
don't
deal.
have an even amount though.
Yeah, it's not a massive deal. It's just so it's not weighted, right?
It seems we have little choice.
Okay, they're murdered.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 and 3. So that basically helps the track. The melee.
We carve them up instead.
Oh, 4 and 4.
Now
and
there's
4.
a thought.
Yeah, 4 and 4.
We could flay these petulant.
But I tanked this last
small-minded
time.
creatures and use
Is
their
there any like
bones to
major
pave
change
the
for me? I'm
path
aware of
for
all the
our
mechanics, but like
ascension.
there's no DPS specific mechanics that's going to target
thing
me.
that's going to go on you is the blades in phase 2, which basically you need to group up with people and run out. So basically, you see who's got it on, you just run out the back of the wheels, on the bridge. It makes like a triangle between you. That's basically it.
Okay.
It
I'm
goes
sure
from
we're
the
out.
sword to the first person to the second person.
Let's do tactics when we're actually doing tactics, please.
We used this corner, didn't we?
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming
Alright,
to the
so
law.
is everyone here first of all? I assume everyone. The majority of us did this last time, which means basically most people should still pretty have it fresh in their minds, yeah. But in short, you're all split into 2 groups. It would be group 1 and 3, or odd, and 2 and 4, which is even. When the boss does an ability, it's called like a slash, the tanks will call it out. You basically want to run up in front of the boss on top of the tank and get hit by the cleave. Before that, you might have like a little dot on you. It's like a little marker on you. Just move it out of the group and take it. It does hurt quite a bit, and the fight's quite chaotic. So if you have a defensive, just use it. After 2 of these rotations, we will all move as a group. It's called Ravage. So we'll go from green to X to blue to silver. But it's really, really obvious when we're moving. So yeah, so it'll be like group 1 soak, then everyone gets hit by a massive AoE. Group 2 soak, everyone gets hit by a massive AoE. Then we move over to X. I'll probably stampede and roll the first one, but there's only 1 druid today. We repeat that until the boss gets 70%. That is where hopefully everybody should have 2 or less stacks of sin. You remove your stacks of sin by getting hit by the cleave. If we have more than 2 people with more than 3, they're going to die, because priests can only life grip 1 each. So basically, it's really important you get hit by the cleanse. if you get hit, if you miss a cleanse, you can go with the other group. But obviously, we don't want to encourage everyone getting hit by the same cleansing strike because they spawn ads. Obviously, ads are prior. And that is literally all of Phase 1. Phase 1 is the hardest phase of the fight. Phase 2, just to go over it quickly, we're on a bridge. Ads spawn. When the tanks shout mirror or anything like that, you just run through the mirror. Usually, we'll go back through the mirror again to kill the ads. Ads are always a priority. If you get marked as a DPS or a healer with like a little blade on your head, you want to group up with the other people marked and get out the back of us. Basically, it's a little triangle going between the three of you, just don't have the raid in it. Other than that, it's pretty much dodge these big blades that appear on the floor, DPS the ads, and just keep hitting the boss. And that's it. The sword and the boss share health, so cleave as much as you can, as often as you can. Phase 3 is basically all of these mechanics together. The only difference is we no longer have the mirrors. So when everyone says run away, it means run away from the cast just to another part of the room. Generally, we'll go as a group, the tanks will lead it. Also, if your range be somewhat close to the boss, it has a knockback, it's not very big. But this will be a thing where we might take a couple tries. Just focus on, if nothing else, cleansing your sin. So remember, it's group 1 and 3, or the odd group, and 2 and 4 would go with the even group. Bellion is wearing a square, he is group 2, and Norm will have the triangle. I'm just going to put it on him.
Should we just make sure everyone knows what group they're in, because that was a problem last time.
Yeah,
it's a bit over.
Maybe get the tanks to stand.
You're in group 1, Jody.
Thanks.
Like, just so everyone knows, like.
Just a quick question, like right now, anyone that does not know which group they're in, speak now or forever be dead. Good. Norm, for the tank mechanics.
Yep.
The boss doesn't walk very often, he teleports to the tanks, so you need to keep that in mind when you're positioning him. For the first phase, we tank him here on green. You want to pull him just here and then just stand facing the wall. You are the first tank to start, so basically you take the first conal AoE together with the rest of group 1. Okay. After you take it, I take over the boss, take your positions, and you move to the back of him with the rest of your melee group. Because we don't want people to get hit by a cleave that they're not supposed to get hit by to manage the stacks.
Makes sense.
After two cleaves, he will do the ravage, and then we just move him. So that's fairly straightforward.
So, in terms of
yes.
size of the cleave, you say facing the wall, but am I right in saying that maybe I should have back to the wall so he cleaves
Yes.
me here? Okay, got
Yes. Yeah, you won't be able to do anything anyway because he does a knockback, so he will end up just between his legs on the wall. It's very hard.
Okay.
Phase 2, the sword is up and the guy does a cone which increases damage taken by 50%. It's different from the first cone. You want to take one stack of that and then swap to the sword, and I'll take over the boss.
Okay.
And there is ads that on that phase that are priority targets for, death and destruction. If you can aim the cone at ads without hitting people with it, that's actually a very good thing. There are 2 of them on the platform with them, and 2 of them on range platforms. The cone is long enough. If you stand on the edge of your platform, you can hit the guy on across the gap.
Okay.
So you can angle that correctly. But for the first few times you do this, I just make sure you don't land in the raid and get a hang of the mechanics.
Cool.
In phase 3, there is he starts hitting slower, but hits harder because he starts wielding his sword. He does a stacking, curse damage tick thing. We swap out about 6 stacks. He also has a tank buster move, which does 3 slices on us, and then an AoE slice on the entire raid that knocks people back. So don't move with your back to a cliff, and pop a cooldown, or make sure you have Shield of the Righteous up when he starts his slashes. I'll take him first on phase 3, so you can see the positioning, because it's a bit confusing to explain it without actually seeing the arena.
Yes, for sure. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
A little hesitant about having enough range for the balcony ads, but we'll see.
We have 3 warriors that can leap if need be, and a rogue.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm sure we'll cover it. I mean, worst case scenario, we took five pulls last time, and that was with us all learning from scratch.
Yeah, and we did
2 pulls this time. It's not the end of the world.
And we did have 4 ads on last time, and hero them anyway, and still made it.
Yeah.
Phase 1 is the hardest part.
Yes.
As I say, if you miss a stoke and you know you're in one of the other groups, do try and soak it with the next group, but we can't have everyone doing it, so just try and hit your cleaves every time if you can.
The groups are for soaking the cone. You are currently in group 2. Basically, when I say group 2, you want to move in front of the boss, soak the cone AoE, and then move back to where you were.
for you specifically, try and
Yes.
stand on top of triangle.
Yeah. Also,
No,
the
she's
first,
in group 2,
not
she's on
triangle,
me.
Sorry, square, yeah.
Group 1 may as well stand on the tanks because the first cleave happens very quickly.
Yes, group 1 might as well just be close to Gnome because it's going to happen almost instantly. You don't need to like try and position Gnome, just hit him and let him come to you. He'll teleport eventually and be right in front of you. Connor tried to position him last time and ended up like somewhere halfway in the wall. That was a bit annoying.
Okay.
Anyone who hasn't done the fight,
it's good to learn.
anyone who hasn't done the fight before, when stacking on the tank, stack like right on top of the tank.
Yes, yes.
It's a very thin cleave. And it goes against everything you know as a raider. Only other thing to keep an eye on in phase 1, if you get the dot for healers, make sure you're spot healing them. Should we just give it a try then?
Can I just call out Seb's question in the raid chat?
What was
I'm confused by that. When you say group 2 stack, do you mean all?
Group
That's
1
2
is
and
1
4.
3, group 2 is 2 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's even and odd, but we say 1, 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
You only stack on the tank for phase 1. Once you're after phase 2, stay away from the tanks.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Healers,
there.
use your cooldowns liberally, use it when we need them, but do bear in mind, phase 3, all mechanics come together, so we'll need something then. It's a lot easier in practice than it is in theory. It's a lot of theory, but it's simple. When you see other people doing it, you'll keep an eye on it. All I want you to focus on during this fight, if you're new to it, is trying to clear your sin stacks for the first trial too.
Okay.
Also, the reason we're clearing sin stacks, the end of phase 1, we all have to run to the center of the room. Be shit hot on that, because mobility will not save you.
Yep.
I don't have any anyway, so
it.
it's fine.
You can pop some before it, and it will still go through, but you cannot pop it during it.
That's correct.
As long as you're doing the mechanics right, you shouldn't need to. You can just hold W.
If you have 2 stacks or less, you can just hold W. That's correct.
Also?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, press yes.
It's thingy, it's Cordelia that wasn't here.
That's Foslo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alright. Sorry, it's old habits, you know, you get used to characters'
it's
names
fine.
and they change them. Right,
Let's do the
pull
pull
time
timer.
when you're ready. But yeah, group 1, he's not kidding, be on triangle as the boss comes
5, 4, 3, 2,
Group
1.
2 Master Race.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sin,
Group 1, so
lest they curse.
Alright, targets. The ads.
That's nice, good job.
AoE is coming. The knockback is coming, sorry. Ready?
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Group 2, plus.
Beware.
Cleanses the soul.
Swap.
Four, 3, 2,
It's everyone.
1.
Everyone's got to keep up.
Move.
Beware.
Ravage.
Rid my castle of these pests.
As soon as it changes the angle of it.
Attack against the wall again.
Against this wall here.
Beware.
Cleanses the soul.
On triangle.
Yep. To the ads. Oh boy.
Pop up, people see that.
Your vanity will cost you.
Group 2, get ready to soak after this.
2, 1.
Right on top of me.
Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Coming. To the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to move for Ravage.
Beware.
Now.
And go.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Well done. Attack him against the wall again, buddy.
Okay. Gonna move.
Group 1, get ready for soak.
2, 1. Beware.
Cleanses the soul.
Kill the ads.
We've got 5% to go.
Group 2, get ready for soak.
Your
It's right after this
vanity will
knockback.
cost you everything.
Soak, group 2.
Beware.
Confess your sin.
If we can push through
Lest
70
they
now.
Push down,
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Alright,
Now everyone run cool.
Hit W.
Can't use abilities.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful.
Hey, great job. Everyone survived it on our first try.
2, 1.
Now moving into phase 2, which is much easier. Remember, if you get the debuff on you, get to the back of the room with your 3 people, take it on your own. Don't put it through the raid.
We're going north first. I'm moving it. North, take the sword.
Grabbing sword.
Tank it next to these ads. Ads are priority DPS targets.
Okay.
Scream for me.
DPS don't stand in front of the boss.
Switch. I'm taking sword. Take the boss.
Grabbing boss. There he is. There he is. Fuck. Sorry, give me 4 seconds.
It's fine.
Got him.
Okay. Let's get the ranged ads, ranged DPS, and warriors who are feeling brave.
I cut you down.
Already over there.
And swap. Take sword. Through the mirror. I got one shot in somehow.
Grab the mirror.
I'm picking it up and come back through the mirror.
Come back.
Scream for me.
Don't stand in front of the boss, he's cleaving.
Beware.
Massacre these wells.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Dodge.
Should have been.
I wonder if I did it.
Well, it's okay. We'll keep trying.
Keep focus, we'll just get as far as we can.
Yeah.
Back out, get out.
Swap.
Swapping.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Stay on that side this time, all the ads are dead. And the one with one here. Same thing as a fire.
I cut you down.
Beware.
Carve screams from their flesh.
This is the easiest one to do that.
Scream for me.
PC, don't stand on the ad, he's gonna cleave it. Alright, go back.
Grabbing him now.
We still got hit by a
Mirror.
Okay, he's gone back through the mirror, finish off the ads.
Stay in front pale a second.
There's one more ranged ad up. That hit everyone.
Fuck.
I have 2 stacks of it now actually.
Come on, phase 3. Throw away. Then he knows what to do after.
Yeah,
Scream for me.
Beware.
Carve screams from their flesh.
40, I think.
Feast upon these
Alright, the next set of ads are up, but we don't move towards these because it's just a hassle. We'll have to kill them on the next phase. Through the mirror and stay there.
Scream for me.
Swap with me, no. Take the boss.
Fuck. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Still waiting on the time to cool down.
Beware.
Carve screams from their flesh.
When you're out by range.
Scream for me.
It's fine, stage 3, get to the center.
Stay with your range, stay somewhat near the boss.
This is where we tank him, no?
That's...
Yeah, get the ads first, all DPS in the ads.
You get fate for that.
Swapping.
Swap. Yep, keep it there, keep it where it was.
Mine's already gone.
Beware.
4, 3,
I think we're gonna
2,
flop soon.
1.
But take them as far as we can to show people. To show people mechanics.
Watch this.
Just so everyone's aware, the next time will come out.
Beware.
Run to the other side. Run to the other side. Across the room. Yep, this way.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
There we go. Ravage. This is just like phase 1. Swap. Nothing. Okay.
To be honest, if it wasn't for the hardened range, you could do it.
Beware.
Well, we have no That's good.
Right, dude.
Everyone's like pretty good for a first round.
Yeah.
Let me needle lay. No, I can do it for you. No, wait, no, I can't. Sorry.
Beware. Beware.
Backbuster.
Woohoo!
There's a lot of swords.
Hey. Okay, it's fine. Keep tanking up.
I'm dead.
Yeah, when he's got the sword equipped, norm, his damage is really spiked. Big hits but slow.
Good time for
Oh, I'm gone. Bye-bye.
It's a good lesson there. It's a good lesson there. Never sit with yourself.
Beware.
Don't aim yourself like that.
No, those the stacks got really high on me. What am I meant to do to get rid of those?
I'm supposed to taunt it off you, but I only wanted to do it after the tank buster ability, because that's usually when we do it.
Yeah.
Did you have too many?
Well, it came up to like 16 or something. Fucking
yeah.
Yeah, we normally swapped after 6.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking this
I
is
missed
fucking
the taunt
high.
there. No, I missed the taunt there.
I just wasn't sure what I was
That is
meant to
my
do.
fucking dream. So a couple of points there. Phase 1 pretty much went nobody had too many stacks, everybody ran in, nobody died. Was a little spiky. As a reminder, if you get the debuff, try to use personal, because healer's already dealing with a lot of AoE and it just hits like 40% of your health. So if you've got something personal, when you get the debuff on you, just use it. For phase 2, if you get, I think it's called Impale, but basically if you get the little flashing sword on you, get to, like, find the other people who are marked and just get to the back of the raid, get out of it. I saw a couple of them go through. Other than that, dodge Massacre. For healers, we just need to try and make sure we've got some kind of cooldowns ready for phase 3. Basically, we pop hero as soon as he transitions, we finish off the ads, then we just nuke boss, and it's just rinse and repeat. Should go down, hopefully next kill. We had it like 20%. So.
Is anyone unclear? Is everything clear for everyone?
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I guess there's one thing I think I did wrong, where when we were going through the mirrors, he does that frontal cleave. We're meant to position that, I guess, back towards the mirror? Because it went through the whole group.
Away from people and towards ads if you can.
Ah, so that's
the
that
debuff
point.
applies
I
to ads as well.
Yes, the 50% one that makes us swap also applies to an ad.
So you can make it hit the ads that are over. You know, there's ads spawn over the balcony on the sides. It can reach those if you aim it at them.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, right, that makes sense. Got you.
It's the second phase is just a giant mess of taunting continuously. It's clusterfuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, you know, fling externals at tanks if you've got them like sack. I try to ironbark as much as I can. Pain suppression, and you know, tanks when he's using his sword combo, if you've got anything at all, because it does hit quite hard. I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah, sorry guys. If I had like 2 more smuggled Azure projects, I can make another feast.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't have
smuggled
it in this
feet.
What do you need? Sorry.
Smuggled Azorian produce. It's a vendor map.
What's it for? A feast?
Yeah. I just
I've
need
got
like 2 more and I can make a single feast. But...
I've got some haste food if anyone needs it desperately.
Oh yeah, I've eaten crit food now because I thought the ready checks was out. So.
I've got some smuggled produce for you actually.
Probably eat as well, actually.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Who wants it? Sorry, who's?
Gograms.
Gograms.
So remember when my character
dwarven,
says
dwarven
darkness,
play,
that is
yeah.
a 20% damage reduction on the floor if you stand in that. I try and drop it on tanks typically when we need it.
Have an absolute
bloody hell.
shitload. There you go. Good luck.
Okay, well I can make definitely some if we fail this again.
If you haven't got any loot by now, you'll probably get it on this one. I think they probably do like bad luck protection and at least try to give you one bit.
I got one, and I'm hoping I get a second on them.
Can't wait
I
for
will
Connor
be-
to get a second Dreadfire vessel.
So do you reckon you're going to get a trinket then, Norm?
If I do, John,
Yeah,
you suggest
I've got to say, I will uninstall if I don't get a drop because.
I want the weapon.
Let's kill the boss first before we start making a wish list
No,
to
I want
Santa.
a weapon. Alright, we'll find when you're ready.
Is
Same
everyone,
as we did before for phase 1.
everyone in
I've
group
removed
1
time off my
ready?
skill
I
bar,
want the
so
weapon
if
as
it casts
well.
this time, it's not my
Guys,
fault.
group 1 needs to go over
Yeah.
by the tank.
5,
Yeah, one with me.
4,
Martin
3,
race over here, guys.
Yeah, we can have a shaman
1.
hero. Let's go.
Yeah, John never missed it.
Never.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
I can find out my skill bar.
Put up the page.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Rid my castle of these pests.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
The soul. Your hubris amassed a
Group
debt
2 right
you
after this,
cannot
so.
pay.
2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ready to move after these lads?
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Rid my castle of these pests.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but
Beware.
Confess your sins,
Group 1, so.
lest they consume.
Yeah, if you're a member of Group 1 and you missed that one, go in next one.
Wing,
Love
life group.
Devourer use one.
You're gonna have to use it later when we set up.
Fine, don't need it.
Group 1, so.
Maybe for this, everyone needs to
Group 2, sorry. My bad.
Beware.
So, boss? Oh, wow.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender,
Phase out, really.
and I will grant
Yeah,
you
wasn't
a
expecting.
merciful
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be careful with the cooldowns here. Get out, you get the dot, don't get hit by that.
Jordy got pulled in as well.
Servants, remove
Yeah,
this
if you're not in the center,
from
yeah.
my sight.
At least his body's
Ow,
down.
swords on me.
Grabbing inside.
The lads. Boss is about to cleave, don't stand on it. There we go. Swap, please.
Swapping.
Other ad.
How are we impaled?
Range ads.
Scream for me.
Swap. Through the mirror.
Both ads are dead.
Oh, range ones as well?
Yep.
Oh, then we stay here. Well done, guys.
Tails out. One more.
Cut you down.
Don't stand in front of the bus.
Beware.
And swap.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge swords.
Very Terraria.
Scream for me.
Stand in front of the bus. And a swap.
Son of a bitch, I almost fall down.
We are going right back to the mirror after this because the ads spawn on the other side. Ads are up.
Scream for me.
Don't stand in front of the bus, he's cleaving.
Beware.
Massacre these weapons. I cut you down.
Take the sword, please. AoE's gone back to the mirror and finish off the ads. Alright, one more ad.
One range ad left.
I use the revival.
Look at my pets coming from the other side. This is so sad.
Okay, what healing cooldown do we get?
I use the revival.
Scream for me.
Swap.
Beware.
Carve screams from their flesh.
I got running price still as well.
Come on. Feast upon these meddlers.
We're in the middle.
Scream for me.
Already back, by the way.
To the mirror.
Think about that phase 3.
And stay there.
Ads are in the middle right now.
Yes, it doesn't matter. They'll move up in phase 3, we don't move to them in phase 2.
I cut you down.
Ready to talk. Through the mirror.
Beware.
Carve screams from their flesh.
After this, Angela, after you use Res Geordie or not? Yeah, he's right in the middle.
Phase 3, to the side.
Ads.
Waiting for the ads.
Wait, then I'll
Wait till they move in. Right, here are the ads.
Beware.
Knock back at tank healing, please. Don't get knocked on cage by this. Swap. 2 more ads left. 1 more ad left. Alright. Tank healing. Knock back.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Knock back, don't be at the edge. To the other side of the room. How many sacks have you got?
4, 5,
okay.
Beware.
6. After this one I'm taking.
3, 2, 1.
Yup.
Beware.
Ravage, get ready to move.
Revival's back up if we need it, but...
Beware.
Knock back. Swap.
Swap on this, yeah?
Yep. Go back to where he was, that's good. Yes. Doing well, control the fight, we've got this.
Beware.
Six on me.
Beware.
Open. Run to the away from the AoE.
Beware.
Just keep me up.
Do you want me to taunt now? Are you okay?
Yes, taunt please.
Grab him.
4,
Sack.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ravage. Area's gonna get covered.
Beware.
Knock back, don't get knocked off the edge.
I'm bringing Nora back to CPR.
I can have running cry in 10 seconds.
9 stacks on
Yeah,
me.
I've got.
Keep you
Keep you cool. He's about to go down. Keep you cool.
Get those finesses out, please.
Beware.
Knock back. Swap.
Beware.
Done. Massacre. Dodge this last bit. Kill the boss.
Die, bitch.
Yeah, boy.
Well
Yeah,
job, lads.
dude.
Nice job, everyone.
Very fucking good.
Phase 4, guys.
Phase 4, kill the sword rank. Get ready.
Oh my god, let me just kill fucking
Yeah,
Denathrius as well at the same
They
time.
killed it at the same time as we did.
Well, we know who the
by the
real
way,
game is.
We're better.
Jordy, that'll be 100k.
Okay, please give me the weapon.
I don't have
I want the weapon.
Please, give me
I
something.
want the weapon.
If I get anima, I'm gonna literally kill myself.
Is the weapon
No,
a
you're not
personal?
gonna literally. No, you can trade them.
Please, weapon.
No,
Because you can get the transmog, right?
Really?
I got none.
Really this shit?
What the hell is the
I get
will
a
of
pet.
Memoria?
This is important. You get 1250 anima for that, so if you haven't done your quest, you can use it for that.
Or save it for next week.
Fuck
Just
you,
don't have it.
pet.
What is
You got
this
a pet?
bullshit?
Yeah, I got a pet.
Is it worth anything? Because I've not seen a pet for it.
Nora got Dreadfire Vessel.
I mean, am I meant to get like the conduit and the legendary? Is that 100% for me?
Legendaries are guaranteed. Conduit's a high chance.
Wow,
So,
Elliot. Wow.
I mean, I
What are you saying,
literally,
Elliot?
I supermarket sweeped this entire fucking raid.
So I just want to go over something real quick before everyone bashes off. Obviously, we all done really well today. It was really great clearing it all, not only in one day, but also on time. Everyone smashed it, everything great. I've put 2 raids on the calendar for this week. They're both on Saturday and Sunday because I wanted to avoid as much family time as possible. I'm happy to do both days, but if people would prefer a day, I just want to establish what day is better for people. So I guess I'm going to do a ready check, and if you prefer Saturday, hit yes. If you prefer Sunday, hit no.
Fine, we can do both.
I mean, yeah, if people want to, we can do both.
I can't do any, so I'm just gonna.
I don't mind, I'm skipping, I guess. Skip it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there probably both days.
So I guess we'll do Saturday, and if people really want their WoW hit again, we can do Sunday as well. We're just all going to be heroic progression, which means it will be harder. We'll be using more, it'll be a more serious focused raid. With obviously we'll want to be fixing things live when they go wrong, or if they go wrong. But yeah, we're doing well. So thanks for coming, and enjoy the rest of your evenings.
GG, everyone. Fucking
Yeah,
well.
GG guys, well done.
Exactly on time.
Yeah, perfectly. Yeah.
Well, I got 7 extinguished soul anima.
Happy birthday, mate. Good job. You did well.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Stonks.
I mean, my only item came from Rob, so we both got fucked equally.
He was gonna be top. He was gonna be number 1 or 2 on DPS all night.
Thank you, Connor. Thank you so much.
I have a floating sword to remind me I'm never going to get a weapon drop.
Yeah, I feel that too, mate.
My bag is just legendaries right now. I've got legendaries and conduit, so I'm gonna go hand them all in to that guy who laughs at me.